Am I on? I don't know. You know, I don't even got my mics in. Where's my fuck's my mic? I knew I forgot something. I knew it. Hold on. Fuck. What, I made a mistake. I always fucking forget to put this in. Well, let's see if it works. I don't know. Let's see. What's up, everybody? Joe. Simon. Joe. What's up, my bro? Who's that? Fog. What's up, Fog? 24K. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Your late night stream king is here, Pistol Pete. I hope the mic's working. I don't know if it is. Let's see. I think it's working. Justin B, what's going on, brother? Tyrone Young, welcome back, everybody. I know I put gun talk, but we're just gonna talk, okay? Yay 3 looking great today. I know. Thank you so much. How did you do it? How did the kids do it? I don't know how to do it, but yeah. Yeah. Got a lot to do. Got a lot to get ready for tomorrow. We're gonna go shooting tomorrow. I'm gonna travel kind of far to its steel. I'm lazy. Sound and audio hood. Thank God. Hearts. Love you guys. I love you guys. It's an early morning stream. Oh. I forget, Fog, that it's like morning time for you, isn't it? All right. Pete looking good, man. Thank you. Thank you, 24. Norwood. What's up, Norwood? What's going on? What are we going to do today? Well, same thing we do every time I come on. We're going to get subs. We're going to farm them. We need new people in here. So we can trick them to become Pistol Peters. Oh my God, Fog, what are you doing up so early? 4:22 a.m.? That's early. Justin says sound and video good. Fucking iPhone. Woo. How is Hawaii, brother? I'm jealous. I'd love to be out there. Something different, you know? Yeah. What I should be doing right now is I should have like a rolling cart where I can like clean guns while I'm on live, right? Cats and Cod says, I just bought my first pistol last week. Congratulations, Cats and Cod. What did you get? 9:23 p.m. for 24. Mr. Nutsack says, what's up, Mr. Nutsack? 24K says, for me. That's not too bad. Peter said, Pete in the hood, my Asian brother. What's up, Peter Snyder? What's going on? I'm working till 3. Oh, that's right. Nana Ripley says, I love your guns. They look cool. Thank you, Nana Ripley. Please like and subscribe. You'll like the content too. At least I hope you would. We are trying to get to 10K, people. I can't say it enough. You guys can help me get there. I can't do it. I can't. I can already look here and I can already do this. Is that how you do it? What do you guys call that? Mew or mowing or something? I don't know. Anyways, Cat says Taurus G3C GC3. Nice. That's a nice starter pistol for real. Peter said, went to the doctor today. Concerned about my left hand. I might have carpal tunnel. Oh, I hope you don't, brother. I hope you don't. Fingers crossed. Just as Hawaii is good. Helping get new business up and going. God, that's so awesome. Best of luck to your family, brother. Peter says it sucks. Yeah. I can see that. Oh yeah, who is the stream boss? Let's see. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Stream boss is 99. Oh. Oh shoot. Oh fam is the stream boss. He is up there cock and mighty. Let's see. Fox says join the Star Gang. By getting a membership for $49 to support Pete and automatically enter the drawing for the Discord monthly giveaway. Yes. It's above and beyond, people. And I'd greatly appreciate it. We are down members. $5 a month. Puts you into a giveaway. You can get some badass merch. Ask Fogwall. He's the only one this side of Europe to have a Pistol Pete sweater. And there's a lot of people on my side of Brazil. I Sniped the Hoe says, yo, what up, Pete? What's up, brother? Pin it. Oh, yeah. God, see? That's why I have awesome moderators like this. Okay. Because they remind me. Bam. I love it. Thank you, Fog. I sniped not much. And then it says, how much for the red sign? I think it was like little over $100, I believe. My wife got it for me for Christmas, so and it was on, I believe, Amazon. It works great. I'm gonna have to add worldwide to the bottom of that. I think it'd be badass. Snake Killer says real airsoft. Snake Killer, they are all real. Fog says I'm gonna get you 99. Ooh, where is he? Oh, ouch! Like and subscribe, people. Every subscribe takes 100 hit points off that stream boss right there. If you were the lucky one to knock him out, your name will be cemented up there until someone else gets you out. Okay, so it was Amazon. How is the kid feeling? Tim, what's up? Thank you for asking. He's better. Making him go to school tomorrow so we can go shooting. Tim. Yeah, I saw more stuff on that Infotac. I remember seeing it at SHOT Show. I only put it through for a little bit, but then, you know, ever since you started sending me those videos, now it's just popping up in my feeds everywhere. And it's a pretty badass site. I want one now. I want one to stick on like a 22 rifle bolt action, just so I can get stuff. So yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's like, do I buy a gun or do I buy an optic? Let's see. I think it says, hi, Tim. He's better. Thanks. John says, I'm back. What's up, John Spencer? Mountain Man says, quick stop on. I'm still waiting on Spandex birthday B-Day suit comp. Also, you should get a goth girl high point. I want to color that high point. I want to make it badass. I really do. Snake says yellow and black with optic, a staccato. Yes, that one. Yeah, that is a staccato XC. That's my favorite gun. That staccato P's. I actually love all of them. I love all of them. Let's see. Tyrone says gun. Yes. Tactical Bro says best PCC or best PCC. If you are competing, it's hands down a JP Enterprise. It's fact. You can't beat a JP. If you're going like a kind of a duty style thing, I would have to 100% go with MPX. MPX used to dominate the competitive world until JP kind of overtook it with longevity of the gun. I love my MP. Well, it's not here anymore. It's being worked on. It's being Cerakoted. You guys are gonna say I'm ghetto when it comes back, but I am ghetto and I love it. But I can shoot, so it's okay. MPX, hands down. The short stroke piston in that thing is almost bar none. Like every time something comes out and it's the new best thing, it's like you put it up against a short stroke piston and you can feel that felt recoil is shit. Is you have to shoot them side by side. I've shot mine next to numerous guns, and felt recoil on an MPX it's good. Let's see. 3 says hi. Mountain 24 says not me, still stuck at 5 subscribers for like months. Hey, can you guys subscribe to 24K after you subscribe for me? Just help a brother out. We are trying to get everyone up here, okay? Subscribe to him, he'll subscribe back. John says, how y'all be doing? Well, the gun room is bigger. I have way more room. As you can see, I have to expand this side of the wall now. Before, it stopped. Now I gotta expand more. I'm just trying to figure out how to put that fucking gun on a wall without ripping out the pegs. That thing is fucking heavy. It's like 25 pounds. Tactical Bro says dream gun. Just because of the price, it'd be a Sand Viper. Otherwise, almost anything Infinity. I don't care if it shoots good or bad. It's just the fact it costs so much. I know I have a lot of guns that cost a lot of money, but $10K on one gun is really hard for me to do. I can do 5. I can't do 10. I'm just not there yet. I'm like, well, I can buy 2 $5,000 pistols versus one $10,000 one. So yeah, it'd be one of those. And there's probably more. I just can't think of them. Tim says, nice man. Yes, a crazy optic. It is. Dustin says, do you have that gun attachment underneath the red dot that slides on the sight rail spot? Wait, do you have that gun attachment underneath the red dot that slides on the sight rail spot for the optic? I don't understand what he's saying. Do you have a gun attachment underneath the red dot that slides on the... Oh, you're talking about like a dovetail mount? Dustin, if you're still here, just say yes or no. Dovetail mount? I'll answer that if you have it. Gladiator is better, says Tim. Thank you. Mom Man says, night, y'all have fun. Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. And if you have nothing nice to say, don't say crap. I love you, Mom Man. Hey, Mom Man, like I said, you're welcome to stay if you want to. Davey says, AK or AR guy, both. I'm not racist towards any gun. I love them both. Both have cons, and both have pros. So yes, I love them both. Reliability, AK. Modularity, AR. It's just how it is. Night Mountain says 3. Mountain says, love you all. Look, gang. Justice says, Mayor's leg pistols with rails in 44 shipped. My wife is pissed. Oh, 3's gang. Abbas says, hi. What's up, Abbas? John says, what gun is it? Big black gun. Oh, that is my favorite gun, actually. That is my Ruger RPR chambered in 300 PRC with the Vortex Golden Eagle. And all Anarchy outdoor upgrades. That one is, yes, that's actually my favorite rifle. It's bolt action. Like I said, chambered in 300 PRC. It's literally right behind a 50 BMG. I think 50 BMG, and then I'm pretty sure ballistically it's a 338 Lapua or a 300 PRC. What is your favorite gun, Tactical? Tactical, it'd be the one I just showed. That is my favorite gun. Fox says, you can't really see the stream boss's name because your name is covering it. Wait, it depends on the phone though, because like on here I can see it clear as day. Fog. So I'm not sure. I can move it up. You want me to move it up? Here. Is that better? Check that out. But like on my iPad, I see it clear as day. So, not a sponsor. What's up, brother? What's going on? Welcome back. Tim says you might need to use the hooks for bike mounts that you can secure the heavy-duty wall anchor the kind that hold up 85-inch CP. Yeah, but I want it to match. So I want to get the black and red panels and somehow put it up. I wouldn't mind putting it sideways above my head, but man, if that thing fell, holy fuck. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, good idea, Tim. Fox says, ever thought about the spike gun at SHOT Show? Yes. All the time. I go to their site and I look at it all the time. Because that gun's like 3,800. It shoots amazing. It feels amazing. It looks amazing. But I wouldn't want to shoot it because it's so beautiful. Just the way it is. I would not want to shoot that. It's Richie says, hey, yo, nice background, dude. That's cool. I like it a lot. Thank you so much, Richie. Please like and subscribe. You will like the content. John says, oh, I like that gun. Thank you, John Spencer. I've only took it out to 1,400 yards. So I haven't got quite to a mile yet. But yeah, that thing's a beast. It is a beast. Just sell it and get a Barrett. I know. But no one will pay me what I want for that with everything that's on it. I mean, that's like a $5,000 rifle with optic. Easily. And all the Anarchy Outdoor upgrades and just everything. The AccuTac bipod was like 3 something. Ugh. I might just fucking... What I really want to do is I want to color it so it's all silver and black. So it looks like the Cobra Assault Cannon. Ooh, what is that, youngins? You don't know, huh? Look it up. Cobra Assault Cannon. Hansel says, Scorpion, where's your hair? Shit. Do you see the new... No, Hansel, I did not. And I want... Wait. Move Stream Boss down. Move it down. Okay. Did you see the new GTA 6? No, but I want to. Yeah, guys, if I get GTA 6, it's going to be... I might do streams where I'm just sitting here playing. And you just look at my pretty face. Bald head, whatever. That's the... I don't play video games anymore, but that's a game that will bring me back to playing it. 100%. Fox says, no, it got worse. Never mind, pull it back. Oh, okay, I'm gonna leave it down there. Let's see. Like and subscribe says 3. Javon says, oh, do you have Black Ops AUG? No, I used to, but not anymore. Hansel, I can't wait for 2026. What's in 2026? Tell me. Oh, do tell. Fox is subscribed to enter the drawing at the 10K giveaway. Getting donated 500 gear, and there will be multiple winners. There will be, plus more to give away. Not just that, people. There's a lot. Justin, why did you I just wondered, why did you hide Azah? He just said yeah, that's all I see. John says, I love your content. Thank you very much. Thank you, I appreciate it. Jess, hey y'all. What's up, Jess? Welcome back. Hansel says hi. John says, let me see the bullet. Oh, you want to see a bullet of a 300 PRC? Okay, hold on. Hi, bullet. Let's see. Hansel says, Pete looks even better without hair. Looks like Krillin. Hold on. Oh, wait. Actually, I got my ammo safe right here. So hold on. Yeah. And it's open. But where are the mags? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 300 PRC mags, where did you go? Uh-oh. Now I'm kind of concerned because this is not good. Uh-oh. Oh. Here it is. Big ass mag. How did I miss this thing? So there's my hand. Yeah, that's a 300 PRC. So if you want to see it compared to like a 9mm, hold on. So here's a 9mm, and here's a 300. No, let me just pull it out. So there's the difference. Or better yet, I can show you with the 5.56. I know I'm ghetto. I got a Louis mag. I know. Shut up. So here's your traditional 5.56. And there's a difference right there. Can you see it? Yeah. There's so much room in here. I can do so many activities. Where's that from? Yeah, but it's a big ass mag. Look at that. I should just have this here so if someone comes in, they can get this in their chest. Plus whoever's behind them and behind them and behind them and behind them. And then maybe the bullet will slow down after. I don't know. Eek. Oh, let's see. 20 says, wait, how do I enter? I'm already sub, fuck. Well, the giveaway is for not subscribers but members. Members are where you pay like a $4.99 monthly fee. I want to say it like that, monthly fee, but it is. It's like a subscription. It's a $4.99 subscription. Azza wanted you to stroke your oh. Well, I mean, for the right super. John says, yeah, red and black, nice red and black wall. Thank you, Hansel. Tim says, Asa, or whatever its name was, wanted to see Little Pete and watch you beat the meat. What? Oh, was wanted to see Little Pete? Wait, see my son? Okay. Yeah, that's, no. Is that a revolver? That's a big boy mag. It is. It is a huge boy mag. Fuck, look at that thing. I only need one, guys. Caden, what's up, Caden? Welcome back. He says, dang, yes, that's a big difference. John says, let me see the biggest bullet. So, John, this is the biggest bullet because right after this is a 50 BMG, and it's like a 50 BMG is like that. So it makes this one look small, guys. John, that would be me, says 3. Tim says, that's what she said, Caden. That's what she said, Caden. 44 says, thought I would stop by and get thumbs up. Go to bed. Later, 44. Good night, brother. Thank you for stopping in. Tim's laughing at 3. Just says 50 shoots Smurf funner. I know. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I want the PSA one. I want it. They need a release date, is what they need. Night 44. Night 44. Everybody say good night. 21st says, okay. 44 says night, Tim. 3. Sniffer's throwing up again. I love Sniffer Riffle. What's up, brother? Welcome back. Fox says he was talking about the 10K giveaway. You just have to be subscribed, and when the time comes, there will be a small free task to do. Mohammed says hi. What's up, Mohammed? How are you? Welcome. 3 says, also, Fog, you have to be of age to participate. That's correct. Eek. Foggy, what's up, brother? What's going on? Says, love you, brother. Gang, gang. Me. You're up kind of late. No work tomorrow? John says, oh, you got a 50 BMG? No, I don't. I don't have a 50. Only because I've always wanted like a Barrett, and I didn't want to pay like 15 grand for it or 10 grand. Justin. And when I saw PSA say they're gonna come up one that's affordable, I'm just waiting. If you haven't seen it, it's badass. It looks like a Barrett, but it's a PSA. I have videos on it. You do have to search for a lot of videos to find it, but at SHOT Show I did do a quick video on it. Let's see. Mohammed says, you're America? No, I am the Vietnam. From the great United States of Brazil. Okay, thank you, Frog. Hi, Froggy. Frog says at 3, 18 plus or 21. I think only 18 to get like this stuff, because at 18 you can buy rifles. You just can't buy a pistol mostly. Frog says, "What up, cuh? Like and subscribe, cuh." Robbie says, "Hello, how's everyone tonight?" What's up, Robbie? Welcome back. It's good to see you. Fog, I want to say 20, but let Pete decide. It's 18, because you can buy firearms at 18. John says, "Oh." Froggy says, "Nah, I do just wanted to tap in and show some love." Hey, thank you, brother. John says, "What kind of bullet does a gold gun shoot?" Loud as fuck. Almost all my guns are 9mm now. I've except for my rifles, I've kind of toned down from having like I got rid of my 4. I didn't have that big. Well, never mind. I still have a lot of different calibers, but mostly they are 9mm. My revolvers are 357s. I got a couple of 22s, and I do have a couple of 380s left. So yeah. Tim says 45, I think. If it's the one, yeah, those are all 9mm. Ravi says Vietnam represent. I am the Vietnam. Subscribe to enter the drawing at the 10K giveaway. There is $500 of gear donated by Gideon and more to win. There'll be multiple winners, 18 plus. Thank you, Fog. It shoots gold bullets. Ooh-wee! Ravi says represent. Fox says better. Yes. It gives you a gang. Fuck, let's see. 3. John says that all gold gun. This one? That's a Beretta clone. So that is a 9mm. It's a clone of the Beretta FS. Let's see, where am I here? 3 says, "I'm here all night." Joe says, "Yo, what's up, brother? Welcome back." Yes, Fog, all night long, all night. Officer Doofy. You smell this. What kind of airsoft guns are those? They are all real. My grandma only let me have Nerf guns. What's that? Doofy my ass. You guys know what that's from? That's Officer Doofy. Spencer says, yeah, that is 9mm. Chucky is getting down over there. Oh God, did you see Chucky over there? You mean the elf is getting on with Chucky? Let's see. Oh, nice. I like it. Yeah, it's a nice gun. It's a nice gun. It's actually a nice looking gun. It sucks to shoot because there's no grip texture anywhere on it. It's slippery as fuck. Gale swallows. Officer Doofy. What's your favorite striker fire? Of mine? Yeah, probably the VP9 match. This one. That's arguably my most accurate gun for like distance shooting or precision shooting. It has like a 5.5-inch barrel. It's accurate as fuck. If you look at the VP9 match, it's arguably one of the best striker fire pistols, but a lot of people don't know about it, or they say 8K2 match, 8K2. Shut the fuck up. All the guns cost too much. I mean, you're comparing it to a fucking Taurus. Shut the fuck up. What about M&P? The medals, they're like 800 or 900. You can't spend 100 more for an HK. Like that's a wait. Where'd it go? Oh, I don't know where it is. Well, that's like $1,000, and that's $1,000. So what's the fucking difference? Shut the fuck up. Why are they discontinuing Glock models? Supervisory, what's up, brother? I don't know why. Condensing, I don't know why. It might be one of those things where, like Taco Bell, like took everything away and then all of a sudden they bring it back, and then there's a spike in sales because, oh, it's back, we gotta go get it. It might be something like that. That's what I speculate, but I don't know. I really don't know why they did. John Smith says, whoa, that elf. Yes. Look at this one. So these Chucky and Pennywise used to horrify the elves. And the elves said no more. They said no more. We are going to terrify you guys.
Baby's crying.
Why?
He doesn't feel good. He feels sick. He's going to throw up.
Oh.
So I'm going to come sleep on the couch. Is that your out?
Hmm?
Is that air conditioning on?
I can hear it, yeah.
Oh, we should be-
That is 3 people.
Hi!
Good choices, Joe Cook. What's your favorite 45? My favorite 45. Huh?
Probably gonna sit up there with him.
Okay. My favorite 45 would. Oh, that's a hard one. My HK 45? Yeah, in HK. Or if you're talking about anything in caliber 45, the UMP. For sure. Tim says Chucky, yeah, they're getting jiggy. They are. Those fucking damn elves. You know Uncle Ray Ray in Scary Movie when he gets pulled under the bed and it's that clown monster, and all of a sudden then the clown is now the prey instead of the predator? That's what these elves do. Don't get it twisted. The elves are fucking. Yeah. Hold on, sir. Where is the hypo? Fog. How? It's right there, but it's behind the stream boss. See it? Right there. Right above the P. It's there. Some of the guns are covered by the stream boss. I'm sorry. Joku says too expensive. They must not own any 2011s. Right. I just don't get it. That's what I always hear people say. HK is too much. What the fuck are you? How much do you want it to be? 500? The price of a Canic? It's an HK, people. Sorry. I like HK. They are priced like that because it's a German gun. German ingenuity, like their cars. That's the BMW of guns. It is. It's really fucking hard to completely strip down naked. It is. Trust me. Just to change a trigger on that thing, you gotta fucking take the whole thing apart, like literally. That's why a lot of people don't like it. Supervisor says they made too much. 24 says, can you play a song? I have a request. That's okay. My song is called Low. I can't. 24, it's a jukebox, and it's a $2 super to play it. It's just how it is. Other people would be jealous if I played it, and no one else paid. Patrick says, how good or bad is AK-47? Oh, don't. The AK-47 is the Glock of rifles. It goes for fucking ever. It has a long stroke piston in it, and it can go. It needs to be greased, not oiled. It goes. I mean, that gun is the rifle of the world. It's on like some countries' flags, on their money, and it won the Vietnam War. I am the Vietnam, and it won the war. That gun is fucking nuts. The AK-47 is nuts. You can throw sand in it and it'll still go. Trust me, for reliability, AK-47 is the shit. Show you're the expensive gun. Nick K, it'd be my Staccato XC right there. Team Quack, welcome back. Says hi 3, hi Pete. Hi 3, hi guys, everyone. Says 3. Team says good, hide it. Oh shit. Ibor is official. Says Turkish versus American win. No comment. Tim says so. It's a hood heater Peter. It is. Loving my prodigy, by the way. thing fucks. Hey, yeah, it is awesome. A lot of people don't understand it, but it is actually, when the Prodigy came out, it was the entry level 2011. Now that they're coming with cheap shit, the Prodigy has moved to a mid grade. Let's see. You do your own gunsmithing? Joku, mostly. I do mostly my own stuff. Alex says, you use staccato mags in your Prodigy? Yes, I do. And I use that Prodigy mags in my staccatos. I got some extra Atlas mags for my Prodigy. Nice. And switch internals for the stick prize mags with Atlas springs and followers. For the stick Prodigy mags with Atlas springs. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's nothing wrong with that. Alex says Alec says the Prodigy mags are junk. They don't work in mine. Had to buy a staccato. Oh. I don't know why. I run all my 2011 mags conversely. They all work with each other. I have been fortunate enough where none of my mags don't work with each other. Let's just get fingers crossed. But that sucks, Alec. Daniel says, yo, what's up, Daniel? Alex says, Prodigy mags will let my Prodigy go into battery. It wasn't feeding right. Huh. Something's wrong with the what do you call it? The this part of the mag, the front. There's something wrong with that. It's either because you have to use a micrometer to tune your mags. Those mags shouldn't come where you have to tune them, but shit happens, and it could have happened where they got damaged or they were pushed in too much or too far apart, and it's causing you issues when you're feeding. But like I said, I've been fortunate enough where nothing's happened, and I compete too in USPSA, and I drop my mags on the concrete, the rocks, and I've been lucky. Supervisor says I have a Zastava M70. I am Duma. Send it to me. We're Duma brothers. Supervisor, Duma brothers. Alec, yeah, that's why I switched to internals. Really good options. Yeah, that sucks for you guys. I mean, if it works, great. Like I said, I've been fortunate. Knock on wood. Got any shotguns, John? I don't. Not anymore. I got rid of them all. Yo, Pranav, what's going on? Welcome back. Alex says, yeah, I've seen a YouTube video of that. I'll try it out. Supervisor says, didn't know AKs need grease. Good to know. Yeah, grease, not oil. Do not put oil on that bolt. Grease. 100%. You put oil in a bolt on an AK, it's done after a couple rounds. It's going to burn so fast. Use grease. But not in your ARs, okay? Just the AKs. Joku says, stock. Not so mean. What's up, Aaron? What's going on, brother? It's been a long time. What's good, Bishop, says Fog. Jonathan says, I got my hands on a new Smith & Wesson full steel spec V. Shoots great. Hey, I'm a little jealous. However, I have a bunch of Smith & Wessons. I have the competitor. I have the metal over there. I want the carry comp and I want that spec V, but I'm not paying for it. I can't bring myself to pay, what is it, between $1,400 and $1,600 for that gun with that ugly compensator. The gun is phenomenal, guys. It's an all steel M&P. But why? If you like it, great. I love all guns, but that fucking Strike Industries compensator is ugly. They could have at least made it more streamlined. They just put a fucking foreskin on the tip of the gun. But great buy. That gun is fucking amazing. Xavier says, you got a TTI Pit Viper yet? No, stop. I'll haunt you until you do. Xavier, thank you. It's a friendly reminder. Let's see. Supervisor says, feed lips are thicker, question mark. All those mags should be really close to the same because I think they're all checkmate. I'm pretty sure they're all checkmate mags. Oh, this is a Duramag. I take that back. This is a Duramag. Staccatos and some other companies, they're using checkmate, and Atlas makes their own mags. So yeah, this is a Duramag. I'm sorry. I thought this was a checkmate, but it's not. So that, yeah. If there's two people in here that have problems with this mag, yeah, it's the mag for sure. But like I said, I've been fortunate to not have a problem. Like Atlas makes their own mag right here. This is an Atlas mag. So this is not a checkmate. Yeah, great mags. Work at all my guns. You don't understand how much room I have in here now. I could just walk up to the safe. Let's see. How old are you, Xavier? Cows says, "Do you hear Sky is going to business?" Yes, I did. Yeah. Let's see. RX says, "How do you feel about Glock issuing 36 models?" I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. I've been telling everyone that 47 is the best Glock. But I don't think my viewers understood what I was saying until now. Is the best Glock. It just is. Is no comparison. And now everyone else is coming out. I've seen videos pop up on my feed saying Glock 47 is the best. Glock 47 is the best. What the fuck? Where were you last year? Where were you last year? You weren't talking like I was. My Glock 47 is right here. I've had that over a year, and I've been telling everyone that's the best Glock. Oh, I'm listening to Pistol Pete. Now, yeah, it's the best. I don't care. Because I got the ones I want. But if there's a Glock that you like a lot, get it if it's being discontinued. Who knows if they'll bring it back. So yeah, I would get it. But like I said, I don't give a shit. It has no effect on me. Personally, it has no effect on me. SBS says favorite pistol for zombie. Ooh. Ooh. My Glock 47. Let's see. Duma Brothers says, what kind of grease you use? Let me, God, Duma Brother. Hold on, let me grab it. It's like Lube 2000. Lube 2000. Oh, yeah, that's what it's called. I was gonna say EGW, but that's something else for 2011. An EWG is what I use. So yeah, it works great. Extreme weapons grease. You know, comes in a little tube. Yeah, this is, and it lasts forever. I'm telling you. But for yeah. Oh, did you, supervisor? Did you look at the Dr. Jim's? I finally got a hold of them. They gave me a discount code. This is what I use to clean my guns. This is by far the best gun cleaner. Dr. Jim's. Go look at my bio, click on the link, it'll bring you there, and use my discount code. I'm not doing this because they gave me a discount code. I'm doing this because I'm telling you the truth. I have a lot of gun cleaning shit, and this by far is fucking no joke. I think that's why it's so expensive, is because they know their shit works. I was skeptical at first, and I got a little sample of it, and I used it, and I was like, "Holy shit!" You know. And that's what if you guys are new in here or not, or you haven't heard me say it, I'll get the discount codes for whatever companies you want me to try to get them for. But I'm not gonna talk about a company I don't like. Like if it doesn't work well, I'm not gonna like talk about it. You know, but if you guys stand by it, you want a discount code, I'll try to get it. But if I use it and it works, I will promote it. Chill says even Gen 3, 4, and even 5 models. Yeah, they're getting rid of a lot of them. I think they're getting rid of all the 3 and 4, aren't they? I could be wrong, but I swear to God they're getting rid of all the 3 and 4 models. But yeah, I like the finger grooves, but it's can't make everyone happy. Dude, my brother says zombie. I'll take a 22 LR. Yeah, 22 third dome piece. They're done. Let's see. Alphabet Boy says I have a question. Van Scott, what's up, brother? He says, would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee get bigger? Probably a knee. Joe Koo says that Basilic comp, the shit. Yes, it is fucking amazing. I have it for my P now, Joku. So yeah, my P has the one you got for your Prodigy. So I gotta get this one for that gun now. Amazing shit. My groups are like this. Once in a while there'll be a flyer up here. And we're talking about double tapping, triple tapping, not just single tapping. I'm like this. But double taps like bam, bam. It's amazing with that gun. I double tap better with this gun than my XC, and I can't figure it out. But I gotta go on paper and figure out because each gun reacts differently to the way you grip. So I gotta figure out why my shots are higher with that gun. I'm gonna chalk it up to recoil spring because I put an 8 pound in there, but I'm gonna put a 7 pound back in there and see what happens. 24 says video chat tonight, Pete. 24, I can't. After this, I got so much things to do. After I actually got to pack. I got to pack for tomorrow because we're going out to a range where there's all steel. Any muskets? No, I don't have one. Baptized by Fire says I've been thinking of buying that Wasatch comp for my rival. It's great. I have the HK parts version for my VP9 right there. Those comps, the comp part isn't the best, but the weight in the front does make it feel like it shoots 100% differently. So, Supervisor says get a Springfield 795 musket rifle. Joshua says for a first time handgun buyer, what would you recommend? It's different between everyone, but I'm for now on I'm gonna say the RXM. The Ruger RXM is amazing, but it depends on hand size, really. It really does depend on hand size. So, yeah, it's really hard for me to say, but if you're of average size, I would say the Ruger RXM. I used to say a Glock 19, but I've switched because that RXM is the shit. Let's see. He was definitely a child. Oh, Chill says, I just think they're discounting Glocks that just came out. It makes zero sense. I understand discounting Glocks no one's buying. Yes. Etc. But why are they making a gun then discounting it once no one's. Oh, Chill. I don't know. If they, I haven't looked into it. I'm not gonna lie. I've only heard about it. I'm not really into too much news, so I'm not a good gun guy to you guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I don't know why they would do it. I didn't know they were just continuing new ones. Unless sales are bad, I don't know. Loop 2000 Dan P, what you and 3 into? Shh. It's not really gun grease. If you disagree, I can bring it. No, you're good, Fog. Michael says Desert Eagle with explosive bullets. Ooh, shit. That's a Robocop shit, for real. Baptized says, do you have a favorite rifle? I do. It would that Ruger right there. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Ruger RPR, out the box, is the most accurate rifle pound for pound. Hands down. No question. But if you're looking for a hunter style rifle, the RPR is not your not gonna be it because it's a heavy rifle. It's not like a Tika, like this one. Tika has the best action, money pound for pound. So those are like hunter ones. But this is the RPR right there. So I guess it depends on what's your intended purpose, for sure. Joker says I use CLP for everything simple. Yeah, well that is CLP, but it has no silicone in it. What does that mean? I don't know, but it works. I've been able to clean my 1911 rails like a hot tool. There's a hot tool on that thing, and it clean. I've never cleaned a rails that clean. John says, "What's up, Pistol Pete? What's up, John?" The other John says, "If you had to survive an apocalypse, what's your loadout, primary and secondary?" It would be my Glock 47 and my Sig MPX. Dude, my brother says Egypt. Okay, I've been using Lucas oil on my AK. No, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, so right, just use some kind of grease. It doesn't have to be that one because it'll just last longer. It'll stick in there. Yeah. Justin, what is a good pick for a 10 mil? The FN FFX Tactical is probably my favorite 10 mil. Surai says, what did you say about Jim's oil? I messed it. Colors was playing on base. I'm just saying. I have a discount code with them. Would you get the new P320 MOD? No, I'm over the 320. I love SIGs. I'm over them. I still have mine. I probably won't get rid of it. I have a flux. Mine's in a Fluxrator right now. There's just other guns I'd rather have. That's all. Fox says, if the apocalypse hits, I'll swim over there and get my ass armed to the teeth. Fog laughing says 3. John says, hey, Pistol Pete, what is a good pick for 10 mil? I think I answered that, didn't I? Yeah. So guys, I'm behind. So I hope you're listening. I did get to that one. P20 is the femur deleter. 25th is good night, Pete. I'm tired. I'm gonna see you live tomorrow doing. Hey, good night, brother. Not somebody says 1, 2, 3. Danny DeVito says I got a 1911 operator 45 AC for my first handgun. Laughing. I don't say anything funny thing about that. That's a badass gun. Is it the first gun I would recommend to someone? No, definitely not. Especially if you're new. But if you're a seasoned gun person, then yeah, maybe. But if it's your first gun, I don't see, unless you were like shooting a lot when you were younger and you know about it. Baptized says they just came out with the full size grip for RXM. I have it. I have the Icarus full size grip. It's badass. That's a special first gun. AB, it's the king of say what's up. AAB says Fog. Like, subscribe. Oh, what that is CLP, and I need to see that again. Oh yeah, it's CLP. But I don't know what they say. They don't use silicone in it. I don't know what that means. I really don't. But like when you clean a 1911, after you oil the rails and you rack it a few times, you know how the oil comes out in the back right there? You wipe that oil up. I have never gotten it where you wipe it up with like a white cloth and it's clear, like the oil that I put on it, until I put this stuff on it. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. I don't know how this can get it cleaner than all that other cleaning shit on the wall right there. I don't. It boggles my mind. I thought it was a fluke, so I did it on 3 other guns. Same shit. I don't get it. I don't know if it's evaporating or what, but it's or if it's turning the carbon like into a clear color that I can't see, thinking that it's working. But yeah, this shit is awesome. It's in my bio, Dr. Jim's prescription gun elixir 40 times stronger than diamonds and more elastic than rubber. Feel like a fucking commercial. They're made in Texas, proudly made in the USA. This shit's expensive, people. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna get it. It's expensive. So just know that when you go there, be like, holy shit, $30 for a bottle? Not this bottle. The big bottle is like $30. Yeah, but I will stand by that now for the rest of my life until something comes up better, and I don't think it will. I mean, the way I use CLP is I'll spray it on. I use my toothbrush. I'll brush it and I'll let it sit there for 10 or 15 minutes, maybe half an hour if I go out, come back, wipe it all off. I'll use my my pick to clean the rails, and when you run that swab through the rails, there's always a hint of carbon left, a hint of black, but not with this shit. So I don't know. I'm gonna do it again. I have a video on it, and I was shocked. Superman says RPR is a diabolical name. It is, right? Fox says hack tool that finger and stick it in that ear, William. Luke says AK versus AR. Why? Because AK is the Glock of rifles. It goes forever. The AK is proven. It is on flags. It's on money in other countries. Here in the United States, the AR is king. It shouldn't be. The AK is king. But the AR is slightly more accurate, and its modularity is Legos for adults. You're not going to get any other rifle that are Legos, like an AR. So the popularity of its modularity is bar none. So which one would I would take? It depends. The zombie apocalypse here in the States, AR. Anywhere else in the world, AK-47. We can go on forever about this, but they're both good. They both have cons. But the AK, when people say it's not accurate, you're not shooting it right. It is accurate. It's just not as accurate as an AR when you go to distance. B.A. Baracus. Let's go at a team. I love you, Aaron. Granola says, why use a high caliber rifle when you could just hijack a Soviet IS-7 heavy tank from the Kubinka Tank Museum? Granola, you make a very, very valid statement there. Jose says 10 versus 1. What guns would you need? 10 versus 1. Anyone. Any gun. I don't give a fuck what it is. Jose, 8-7 with slug and buckshot. Loadout alternating. 3 says, we're on the road to 10K subs. Let's get Pistol Pete to 10K for a chance at 10K giveaway. Like and subscribe. Gang, gang. Nia says, how you feel about Canik Mate series? Oh, they're nice. I don't feel anything about them. I have several Canics. Are they my favorite gun? No, but I have them. I think I have a TTI right there. There's a TTI Combat. That's the SFX rival. Do I have any Mate's left? No. Well, the Prime. No, not the Prime. The MC9 Mate is the only one I have left. Let's see. Would you get an Atlas 2011? Van Scott says 1,000,000% yes. Why haven't I? Aesthetics. I have to like the look of the gun too. And Atlases are kind of boring to me, especially the Urberus. Arguably the best handgun out. $7,000 for that gun. And it's actually kind of ugly. Go look at it. Atlas Urberus. Nothing special about that gun. But it shoots like a dream. Oh, read the pinned message. Join the Star Gang by getting a membership for $4.99 to support Pete and automatically entered into the drawing for the Discord monthly giveaway. I'm thirsty as shit. Can I get a drink? I like that fog. Joe Cruz says I'm buying gyms right now. Yes, trust me, it works. But Joku, if you guys get the spray bottle, if you get this, they literally put a fucking spray on here. So don't waste it. This shit's expensive. I was like, I had my barrel of my Glock and I was like, let's go. No! I use so much. So be careful if you get this fucking spray bottle, people. I'll spray it kind of liberally on everything. Then use my toothbrush. My toothbrush already has this on there. So I just use a toothbrush because I'm not stupid, Dr. Jim. I'm not going to waste all of this. I'm going slow. So be careful. If you get this one, I take it and I put it, on a rag and use it that way. Otherwise, just put a couple drips and everything. Use your toothbrush to spread it out. Don't sit there back. Don't do that. It's not smart. Trust me. Yeah, I got this little bottle. I liked it so much that I bought the fucking big bottle. So, let's see. Not somebody says the world is not so full of faith, but so full of guns. Not more Jesus. Need more special gun owners. Yes. AA Run, you're right. X says props. No, they are real. Baptized says I own a lot of handguns, but I have a dozen rifles. I love building rifles. If I had to recommend one for why concealed carry is the original Seal Plus. Yes, the Shield. Well, I wouldn't get the original. I would get the second gen because that one holds 13 rounds versus 8. A lot of people don't like the Shield Plus because of this thinness. It just feels weird to them. Out of all of the, that's not considered like micro kind of guns, because it's not a compact. Well, I guess you could consider it compact. It is the most accurate one that I can shoot. But a lot of people don't like it because it feels weird and it's kind of ugly, in my opinion. But that Smith is awesome. The Shield Plus is awesome. Brady says, I was at the range today and I was using the free Springfield sight I got, the Hex. Okay. I maxed out on Evolution. I can't say it right now. Evolution. And I said I'd go up. Any thoughts? And does this site truly just suck? You shouldn't be maxed out on elevation. What am I fucking saying? Elevation. Okay, people? Elevation. Hey, you guys need to unbunch those panties, okay? I am the Vietnam. You shouldn't be maxed out, Brady. That's really fucking weird. I wish I was there with you. I've seen this happen with people and it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, you should not be maxed out. What I would do, it might take a while, but somehow try to find, well, do you have a bore sighter? Put a bore sighter in there. I don't know what you're zeroing at, and then, put that dot, bore sight it first, and see if that will fix the problem. See if it's, because Brady, I don't know you, so see if it's you. See if you're doing something different with this optic, with the bore sighter. If you know 100% it's not you and you don't trust me, then it's something wrong with the optic, because they do kind of. I don't want to say they suck, but you should be maxed on elevation. Duma brother says, "Do you glove up with Dr. Jim's?" Nope, not at all. It actually feels silky smooth. At first, I was using gloves, and I was like, let me see what I can do here. And I was watching doing it, and then I was like, God, this is silky smooth. I was like, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that, okay, guys? But you can. It's no problem. No gloves needed. Tim says, but it's worth the price. Yes, that is worth the price. Yes. I just know now not to waste it. Can we see who says one up? I don't. Okay. Use this. You use the same toothbrush to brush your teeth. Yes, I do. Fog says, "Hey Google, play Cold as Ice."
Okay, Cold as Ice by Foreigner. Here it is on YouTube Music.
You're as cold as ice. I love you, Fog. My flashlights are filthy, rifles and pistols are clean. Duma. For some reason, that was the same with me. I don't know why. I cleaned my shot when I had them. I did clean them once in a while. Like and subscribe, Pistol Pete Worldwide. Sit back and unwind. Yes. Christopher says, "What's up, bro? You got some nice guns there on the wall. Thank you, Christopher. Please like and subscribe." Hey, Google, turn volume down. Just by one, guys. Okay, calm down. If you're new, do it. Like and subscribe. Zeus at Coco says, "Do you have a 45 ACP?" I do have a couple left. One Up says, "I'm in need of some WAP. Any WAP for the poor? I'm taking a donation to my charity if anyone wants to continue, like to contribute." Well, One Up, this is about Pistol Pete. You're second. So like and subscribe to me first. You can see the podcast coming with every passing day. Well, I'm ready. Brady says, "Everyone subscribe, giveaway at 10K. Yes. Team Money, what's up, brother? Please, 1 sec. Thoughts on APF Strike 1? Duma, I gotta look that up. I know the APF, but I don't know what the Strike 1 is. Do you say not getting the bottle? That's huge. It's huge. But it lasts. I don't know if I would suggest this or this. I really don't. Because I use them both. I even have a really small one that I put in my range bag now. I'm telling you, when I used it, I was shocked. I was so shocked. I cleaned another 2011. It was my Demolition. I cleaned the Demolition and it did it again. I'm like, this can't be a fluke now. I've used everything over there. And nothing came close. For some reason, something happens with this shit where it gets into every nook and cranny somehow. I don't know what it's doing when I let it sit there, people. Spray it, let it sit there for like 15, 20, 30 minutes. And then make sure you have the right tools to get into those nooks and crannies, but it gets it out. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know if it's just lifting it up so it wipes away clean. I don't know. I wish I did. I don't. But yeah, I would get the spray bottle. It just like I said, just don't spray it like a fucking Windex. Don't do that. Just spray it just a little bit all over your parts. I'll put the video out soon. Teammates said Pakistan, India taking out both the negatives of the earth. One Up says, "Can I use that oil for other things?" Of course you can. Big W for the West. Easy said, "I just seen a UFO." Ooh. AZ Macaroni, what's up, brother? David says, "Vancouver, BC, Canada. #1. YouTube." Me, right? One Up says, "I was born with a compact everyday carry." Hey, if it shoots, who cares? Hey, Google, stop music. There's that Fox says, "Pete, you know we love your English." Katrina says, you are perfect the way you are. Don't let anyone judge that." Katrina, thank you. Like and subscribe as well. 5 Big Booms. What's up, brother? Welcome back. And 3 with the Mountain Dew. I'm so thirsty, people. I've been reading and reading and reading.
He conned me. He conned me. Just take off this one. Hello.
You said what?
He conned me.
So what?
He said staying home.
Oh, so no tomorrow?
No, he could just come with us.
So figure.
That's Frieza.
Gold
What's up, babe?
I'm golden on the couch.
Okay. Love you, baby.
Love you.
5 Big Boom says, "Yo, Pete, man, I put my phone down for the past week, but I did leave a comment on your video to see when you, what you do, but I've been sober. Well, I don't know." 5 Big Booms, congratulations. I did respond to, well, most of those I did. The ones where you said if I'm going on later, I didn't respond to because I was too late. Well, maybe I did. I forgot. I'm sorry, brother. Joe Cruz says, "Do you use a laser bore sighter, and what range do you zero at?" I have a bore sighter. I don't use it much anymore. But if
Hello.
do you guys know what a bore sighter is for? A bore sighter is not to zero your optic. A bore sighter is to get it close. So when you're shooting on paper, you don't waste your ammo. You only have to make a couple adjustments and you're there. On a lot of occasions when you use a bore sighter, it might zero it by itself if you're lucky. But that's not what it's for, people. You want to use a bore sighter to get close as possible to zero so you're not wasting ammunition. I do have one. I don't use it much anymore. Rose says, "Wow." Well, thank you, Rose, for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Brady says, "I actually did bore sight that dot beforehand with a laser, and it was max on elevation. Taking it to the range was more of a confirmation. I think I got a contact. There's probably something wrong with the optic, Brady. Yeah, if you use the bore sighter on it, it's probably the optic, because you should not be maxed." 5 Big Boosters, 3 fighting camps, Fish and Bang of Bullseye Bends. Are y'all in the chat? 3 is here, but the other ones are not.
Asked. Who
Huh?
asked?
Big Booms.
Oh, hi, Big Booms.
Let's see. Zeus said, "Hi, what's up, Zeus?" Duma brother says, "Look at them. About to eat some bunbu hell. Bunbu Hugh.
Bunbu.
I don't know. He says, "Hell yeah."
I never. The only time I had that was with tofu, and I'm not a tofu person, so it wasn't that good.
Oh, hell yeah. DJ says, "Yo, DJ."
I made pho though.
She made a lot of fun. I always wanted phone number, remember me. DJ says, "I always wanted phone number, remember me." Of course. Damn it, Pete. And this is Jay. Wait, why? DJ, are you okay, man? If so, man, God's has you just stay here, man. I think DJ is good.
Word.
Jay's from the Vietnam.
Jay?
We have a lot of the Vietnams. Hey, we are going to do me and Supervisor are Duma brothers. And we're going to make a Duma shirt.
Duma boys.
Yeah, the Duma boys.
Ding, 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 ding.
Jin says, "I got a compensator for my G19X and now having a lot of malfunctions. I need tips. Lighter recoil spring."
Yes.
Jin, is it a ramjet or just a compensator? Lighter recoil spring will solve your issue. That's the problem. Is you have a heavy recoil spring in there. Now you're losing a lot of gas to cycle that slide. So lighter recoil spring. It has an 18 pounder in there, so go to a 15. Otherwise, if I don't know what kind of comp you're using, you might have to go with a spicier load to cycle it. Let's see. Fox says, "Is the small bow better?" He is. Yeah, he is. He tricked her into staying home again. John says, "Do you have any experience with the Matador Arms Mat 9 pistol?" I don't. Josh, I know what that is, but I do not. Fox says, "Hey, 3 pretty girl."
Hey, Fox.
Jay says, "Is that a Toronto Raptors shirt you're wearing?" No, this is a custom shirt I made. This is part of my merch. It has an American flag with the rifle. It says "Amosexual." Let's see. Also, my man, brother invited me to his wedding with. Wait, let's see. 5 people says, "Also, man, my brother invited me to his wedding." with W, right? Like question mark. That's awesome. Joku says, what method do you use to zero? My skills. I have no my skills. I think someone asked where do I zero? I zero at 10 or 15. I used to zero at 15 yards. Then I moved it to 10 because we were playing a lot of battleship with somebody, and I wanted to win. So we put the target at 10, and I started zero my my guns at 10 yards. But either 10 or 15 yards, I zero. Let's see. Justin, I don't prefer a comp on 9mm. If you shoot .33 splits at 10 yards without a comp, save money for ammo. Yeah, I mean, if you can do .33 splits, you'll be fine. My splits without a comp are like at .24. So, yeah, you don't need to go faster than .25. You really don't. So, Evening Pistol Pete and Mrs. Pete says, Castle, what's up, Castle?
Hello. Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Ni
Not
hao.
so mean says, I want 3's here and Pete's shooting skills.
Yes.
And you ask, you shall receive.
I didn't
Fox
do
says,
anything to it
word.
today. I put it up.
Joe says, what is it?
I didn't do anything to it today.
But she just knows. Joseph says, I zero at 10 yards standing. When it's square, turn the dot all the way down. Same. I turn it almost all the way down. And 10 yards standing. What you can do first, though, is if you're at 10 or 15 yards, is to bench shoot it to get the groups to. Because if you bench shoot when you're zeroing, you're taking a lot of human error away. I actually do that first now, and then I'll stand. Or I'm standing either way, but I'm not like my arms aren't on the shooting thing. I just put my arms down where the table is, basically. I don't use a rest or anything. I don't need that. I'm just taking a human shake out of it. Any little millimeter of shake, I'm taking out. Then I'll stand to verify if it's working for me, and it always works. Fox says, I want Pete's English skills. I got you, Fog.
Yes.
Hey, Ron. T Money says, no shot. I got muted. Whoa. You got muted?
Uh-oh.
Surprises. Moomba here with tofu? Question mark. What the hell? The Vietnams always say that. What the hell?
It was not good. No.
Jay, what's that you claim? Three fighting champs. WPS. I think you said it's nursing. Appreciate. Yes. 5B booms. Yes, it is.
Started this today.
Yeah.
Got a free coffee.
Yeah. Shoku says Pinoy gang.
Happy Nurses Week.
Supervisor says, you fall boys or do my boys? Jay says, from the Illinois. Jin says, it's a ramjet comp. Thanks. Yes. So if it's a ramjet, go with the 15-pound spring. It should fix it. Are you shooting 115 or 124? Should fix it. Hey, Castle. Let's see. Last week, right? Last week, he's asking?
No, it started today.
It started today.
Yeah.
Joku says, did you have to switch your recoil spring in your Prodigy when you put the comp on? It's a 12-point or whatever the factory is. Mine, no. Because I have the single butthole. You might have to because you got the doubles.
The
double butthole. So if you haven't yet, go with a toolless guide rod and a 7-pound, 8-pound spring should psych out that thing like a fucking staccato. But Joku, when you add stuff like that, you have to tune it, and that's what the recoil spring is for. Also with the ammo. So tune it to the ammo you use. Real X says, people keep saying Atlas over staccatos, but what exactly does Atlas have over staccatos? Fitment. And it's staccatos are half production guns, and Atlases are full. What's the other word? It's not a production gun. So other than that, it's like it's a little better than a staccato. But when you pay, the law of diminishing returns goes in effect after you pay like a $4,000 gun. So if you got a $4,000 staccato XC, and then you're paying $10,000 for like a Pit Viper, yes, it's better, but it's only better by like that much. You can't go that much better. That's why the law of diminishing returns goes into effect with these guns. Is Atlas better than staccatos? Yes. By how much? Not a lot, but they are a lot more money. But if you have that money, get an Atlas. You'll be very happy with them. Fox says, "Hey Google, play You're Gonna Go Far, Kid."
Oh, sorry.
You're Gonna Go Far, Kid, explicit by The Offspring Shore.
Queer says, "Ni
Playing on
hao."
YouTube Music.
Ni hao.
Fox's brother, you need Three's mics. I don't want to steal Three's voice every time. AZ, what's your favorite 9mm defense ammo? AZ, it's probably the Hornady Critical Duty. Because the Hornady Critical Duties have that little red tip, and when said target is wearing a lot of clothing, that red tip actually penetrates the clothing, and then the bullet will expand and mushroom out. Like a HST, it's awesome with expansion when it gets into the skin, but if they're wearing a lot of clothes, it can fuck up. It's still gonna fuck you up no matter what. When they start talking ballistics and it's expanding, shut the fuck up. It's still gonna fuck you up. I don't care when it expands, but that's the purpose of that little red tip in the Hornady. So I use the critical duties. Where am I? JJ says, "What's up, darling? Hello, 3. What's up, JJ?" Other J says, "Pete, I made a new account, and you the only one I remember to resub." Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Gang gang. D-Bron says, what would you trade for a P226 X5 Legion? What would you trade for? I need options. A 226 Legion is freaking amazing gun. So yeah. Big Moose says, thank you, 3 Fighting Chance, for keep your sick healthy and being there for when people needs you.
Thank you. Yeah.
She means you're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you for showing me out.
I know, I'm kidding. Jay says, "I hate zeroing red dots. Makes me want to be a boomer and stick with sights." I love zeroing at my dots. I don't mind it at all. It's an excuse to go and practice with guns that you don't shoot often. So I thought y'all use swords. Hey, A-Rod. It's 2025, and this Vietnam lives in Brazil. Oh, thanks, Booms. Libra says, what would you trade for? Like, you want one of my guns? Not much. Maybe one of my cannons? I don't know. Fog, left out, it's y'all's break from me. Not to love you. See. Castle says, Sensei, what is your opinion of Rock Island's armory? Yay or nay? I don't mind Rock Island. I really don't. It's a decent, affordable pistol. Especially if you get that double stack 1911. It runs. Just remember that when you buy something that cheap, it is an affordable option. So just don't. If I say that it's okay, just don't think that it's gonna be like a Staccato or Atlas or something like that. I don't have any problems with Rock Island. What would you trade for a 226 X5 Legion? He asks again. D. Braun, I would trade my Canic right there. Mr. 40 says, "What's good, yo? What's up, Mr. 40? With the 30. Big Booms. This is the Oriental thing. Which ammo kills zombies? AZ. All of them. Big Boom says all. B says, do you have any cute pink guns though? Yes, I do. It's funny you asked that. I do. Want to see? Bam! What do you think about that, huh? What do you think about them pink ones up there? Okay, that's it. That's all you get. Did you subscribe though? Because if you are, you would know that I have pink guns. Fox says Pete has his personal medic. Jay says, yo, that red light, heavy reflector. I know. So that is a button. Do you want to see how that works?
Mm-hmm.
I can show you.
Visual.
Jay, watch. So if you are new to the channel, double tap the red spot. Follow a thumbs up to my name and hit subscribe.
Bird.
Let's see. Neil says, does it stink?
Your
yeah.
mouth? Yes.
Yes, it does.
Your booty hole? Most
so
likely.
I put Q-tips in there.
Your belly button?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I pulled lint out, and I'm like, and I saved one Q-tip in a bag for somebody.
Roach.
Yeah. Mr. 40 says, well, so what do you think about Glock discontinuing some models? We were talking about this earlier. I don't care. I really don't, because I have the Glocks I want. So yeah, I don't. And then the Glocks I want, if I ever got rid of them, I would be able to buy again, because they're like the 47, the 45. I guess there are only two Glocks I care about. But if there's a Glock that you want on that list, go buy it before it's out. Oh, that like there, Mr. 40 with the 30 says, save the 40s, save the 40s. Yes, go get a few of them if you can, Mr. 40.
A 40?
Yes.
Like Old English?
No, the caliber.
Oh.
Fogg says, join the Discord server to keep the party going and get notified when live. Discord link in Pete's bio.
Yes.
Yes. Below average
Do
dad's
it.
here. He says, the pistol man. I'm the firearm guru. What's up, below average dad? What's going on? Commercial says, nothing beats my Springfield Armory. I love mine. I absolutely love mine. J is a 9mm better than 380. Yes, it is. It just has more velocity. You know, the diameter of the bullet is nearly the same. So if you're punching a hole, it's gonna be the same size hole basically, but the 9 basically goes further to dumb it down.
Word.
To your mother. Van says, would you get the SIG X5P226? Yes, I would. The 226 is an awesome SIG. Country Boy says, I have notifications turned on. That's the weird thing. I don't know. It's weird how let me move this. It's weird how it works. Like, a lot of people don't get notified when I'm on. So, here, can I get in?
Am I leaning too much on you?
Well, I was sitting on a computer.
Oh.
Okay, whatever.
I like to lean.
Yeah. Let's see. I have notification on commercials at XDM Elite 9mm. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, Bod. Wait, why do you... Oh, you... Let's see. Commercial says, that's my jam. Great song. You're Filipina, right?
Nope.
Sometimes, Country sometimes YT be hating. We on Discord and usually announce when he's live. Yes. YT fucks with notification because they don't like us. Correct. No supervisory.
Word.
93.3 The Planet Rocks, says Country Boy. 5 Big says, yo, Pete, I saw that cold Sprite thing, man. Funny as fuck. Just a normal fam doing stuff together. Her no two moms, no two dads. Just one good fam. Oh, yeah. They say it a lot. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, guys, go watch it. It's the Sprite. We did the Sprite challenge.
Twice. Oh my God.
Yeah. Hilarious. Country Boy said hi again. Pete, read every comment. That's why it might take a minute. Yes, people.
Word.
Pete only shows me his sword collection.
Lord.
5 says, did not mean just take the word out. Did not mean her. Just take the. Oh gosh, yeah, we know. Gabriel says you live in Brazil with all that. God bless. Thank you. Rocky Island. Let's go Philippines guns. D. Brown says sorry I kept asking. I fucked up. You're good, brother. 1911 10 mil is nice. Yeah, it is. Because the 1911 is all metal, so it soaks up that recoil pretty nicely. I was actually a SHOT Show shooting one, and when I looked at him, I was like, was that a 10 mil? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, oh. That's why I felt a little more kicky-ish. Kevin says, nice gun collection. Thank you, Kevin. Damn, the villain from John Wick just got him a baddie.
Ooh.
Thank you,
Thank
Henry.
you.
If you guys are new here, like and subscribe.
He's talking to me, not you.
If you're new here, like and subscribe to her, which is me. So yes. Well, I'm the villain, not you.
I'm the baddie.
Yeah, so he's talking to me.
I'm just saying he's calling me the baddie, not you, because you always try to take credit.
No, I'm John Wick's villain. I can't be both. Kevin says, what's your favorite hunting rifle? Kevin, it's a T3X. Tika. Tara made it. What's up, Tara?
Dancing Queen.
Do you have a Glock 17L? I don't, AZ. Those are pretty freaking long. Model 700 308. I feel like old guys saying that. No, there's nothing wrong with that. The Remington 700, nothing wrong with that. At home with Amy. Amy, what's going on? Says, hey, Pete and 3. Old English, that drink level still reserved to. I'm getting another Taurus 9mm tomorrow. Not much, but she barks. Hey, that's what you were talking about, Tara. Congratulations.
Oh, nice.
Congrats. She's saying hi 3 beers.
Tara.
If I need a bodyguard, I'm going to you.
Yes.
Well, Henry, like and subscribe. That's let's see. 3 got tats. She does, Tara.
A 1, 2.
She does.
3, 4. 4?
I think so. I don't know. 1, 2. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. What's a Howa rifle? Is it good? A Howa rifle is. There's other options I'd rather go with. I would say that. Fog, you there, country boy. Easy with what you're paying for a Howa, just get a Tika. It's better. The Howas will look nicer though. Cryptic Billy says, Pistol Pete, great basketball player. I've heard.
Yes.
Hey Amy, the Freezer DJ says, what's up, brother? Mr. Bayo's back says, next buy is MP Shield Plus. What do you think? Great gun. Make sure it's the Plus that takes 13 rounds. Great gun, very accurate for its size because of its full size-ish grip. AZ says, okay, Sweet Home Alabama. Kessa Sensei, what casino game should I play to win the most? Kessa don't ask me that. I had that issue long ago, and I always played blackjack, so I don't know. I do like the one with the buffalo. Was it the buffalo? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's a buffalo. Wartime says, I put a booger on my gun. I mean, it's a good way for people not to grab it. Jay says, I've gone around for a while the last few days, and the one I'm mostly comfortable with is a Taurus at this point. Nice. Just saying. That's it. That's great, though. It's perfect. Tara. Kevin says, I am a hunter. I grew up hunting. My favorite rifle is the 300 Winchester Magnum. Great round, especially if you're in a wooded area. Joe Cruz says, a villain from John Wick. Kane, the blind guy? No, me. Mr. Rita says, she is definitely a baddie. All due respect.
Oh, thanks.
There's some, tell him, Ma.
Yeah.
Play.
Word.
Pause, play. Let's see. Wrecker says, do you have a HK P30? I do. P30L. Big Moose says, Nightman, much love. Stay Stay safe. God bless y'all, Pete, in the chat. Hey, you too, 5 big moves, and congrats
Good night. Congrats.
on everything that you've been doing.
You doing it.
Joshua said, what are we commenting on? Not much. Kevin says, Pete, you have a fluctuator. I do, Steven. It's right up there. It's you can't see it because of my my stream boss, but it's right there in the corner. That thing, I don't know where to put that so you can see everything. Rich guy said I got laid. Congratulations.
Oh, Lord.
Doom my brother says, damn, what I missed. Not much. Usually I've seen Pete's secret tat.
Oh, Lord.
Good night, Big Boom says 3. Rich guy says, JJ, do you have it? AAK? Yes, I'm Mexican. My game, says Tara. Native Pride, says Country Boy. Van says, would you prefer the P320 over or the DH3? Oh, that's a hard one. Is it any other 320 option, or is it just that the SXG? Oh, what is the man doing? 3. He's coughing right now. How's mommy doing today? Says Rich guy.
Oh. Me?
Or your mommy?
I'm not his mommy.
Okay, JJ says peace, peace, but is the biggest dump truck. Thank you. Tara says peace. Tara says he's coughing still in way better spirits today, but says he's too sick to go to school tomorrow. Played her.
He would have played him too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He's a softie.
Yeah.
Way soft.
Yeah, she's a baddie and I'm a softie. Gazel says, Sensei, what recoil reducing buffer would you recommend for my AR? Either the JP silent buffer, whatever the whole contraption is called, or what's the other brand? It's like half the price. If you give me brands, I'll tell you which one it is, but I can't remember the name of it. It works just as good as a JP. Thanks for asking. Kevin says, I keep my 300 whistle sighted at 400 yards, but it's definitely capable of further shots. Yeah, I mean, 300 Win Mag. It has considerable drop after what, 700 yards or something like that. But yeah, you'll be able to go distance with that, no problem. What was that?
Y'all hear him coughing?
Yeah. Rich, no. How do you know he's not talking about me? Pete, you should make a Patreon.
Well, he asked for a picture. I just told him no.
JJ, I do have a Patreon. It's my memberships. So instead of going through Patreon to do it, because they charge you a fee, I just did it through YouTube. YouTube has a Patreon service. So I do have one. A lot of the people here are actual members. If you do the $4.99 Patreon or membership, you do support this awesome channel, but you also do get entered into the monthly Discord giveaway. It's usually merch.
It's whatever I pick out.
Yeah. Terrace is at 3. Van Scott's or the AX. I like the AXG better. Rule number 1. Stay yourself with a 3. Like, subscribe. Let's see. Nah, Pete's the baddie. JJ says. Uh-oh. Gonna make her mad.
JJ loves you.
Kessler Sensei, there's a bat on your wall. What's that all about? That is Harley Quinn's bat.
Where is it?
It's.
How can you see that?
I think you saw when I lifted it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's Harley Quinn's bat. Sensei, let's see. Tara says, love a good baddie and a hottie. Just put the AC on. So says, I want to spoil you, baby girl.
Oh, send the money. Super chat it.
Send the super.
Yes.
Damn, she's chopped. Damn. Well, if you guys want to see this baddie, we'll say it's good. If you guys want to see this baddie more,
chopped and chopette. Oh,
I like that.
Are you chopped and I'll
I'm
chop
chopped
it?
and you're chopped at. Subscribe. You know.
Hey,
Nasty
twin.
Nate, what's up, brother?
Twin.
Where's the L's, Pete? Well, one of them's humping. One of them's actually humping Pennywise.
The other one I stuck on the wall.
The other one's humping Chucky.
Where'd it go?
Because it used to be this way around where this guy was, had it in it, but the elves just couldn't take it anymore. They're like, I'm a fucking elf.
Oh.
And then this one was like, nope. I'm just saying.
Chopped means ugly. Oh, bye, Alan.
Oh, bye, Alan.
See you later.
Let's see. That's great. Yeah, they're here. Let's see. And we're caught up, just like that. We're caught up.
Show him Chucky. No, yes.
I think Pete is using his extra extremities. So there is Chucky right there. Getting it. Or he's receiving it. He's receiving it. I'm gonna see where I'm at. Arabic guy is that Arabic? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that
Tima
is
says,
either.
yo.
No, that's an Asian.
That's a Lao.
That's Lao.
Oh
That's a Lao.
shit.
Hi.
Lao in the how.
Sabidi.
Those
Those
spook me. They're alive. I know it. Yeah, remember?
Dude.
Remember when they were moving?
When you ever do you have kids?
Little
And
Drake
the
says,
kids'
yo.
dolls will start going off by themselves. No. Little Drake, hi.
Well, 3 more subscribers, people, and we'll be at 9,200. So slow growth, but it's happening.
Hi.
Tara has a cat face. Drake says, hi, I love the strobe gun lights. Yes, so most stream lights, if you get them, can be turned into a strobe. People don't know that.
Oh, Lord.
Pete, can we get a summer bikini pool live? I think.
With you?
I don't know. What do you mean? Why were you sitting around him?
He wants to watch you do a live.
I know what it means.
Yes.
But I don't see there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hearts. JJ, hearts.
Lady versus Pete, what's the best dry fire drills? Are you looking? Well, I guess.
Oh my god.
Like me personally, I like to. Yeah, do you want to see me in a bikini too? Of course. I like to see the dot moving. So I like to practice where the dot doesn't move at all, because that will establish your grip. So look through the sight, aim at something, press the trigger, and see where the dot moves. And practice it until the dot doesn't move. And if it does move, it's only moving up and down, not side to side. Castle said, which recoil reduced air buffer is best? That's the other one, the arm respect. Thank you, Castle. I knew I'd remember if I saw it. JP is the best. Then I would say arm respect. I have not used the KYN shot though. So that one I can't speak on, but I did used to have arm respect and it worked just as well. Fox says, name your price. I don't know. I got to go with that one. Lyrics, by the way, what's up, yellow brother? What's up? Tara's laughing. Everyone's laughing. Bill says, do you open Pokemon packs on this stream? I can if you guys pay me supers to buy the packs. I can't afford those. If you talk about like the first edition, I can't afford that. Let's see. Country Boy says, do you guys wear a vest daily? No. If so, what level? I don't, and 3A is the plates. Yeah. Yeah. How long have I been talking for? I'm gonna go on break, guys. I think I've been talking. How long have I been talking for? I can't see that far.
2, 1.
Oh God.
This is an hour 44.
because
I don't-
my legs are killing me. So
Shawshank.
let me go on a break real quick, guys.
Shawshank says, "Man, I only know Pikachu."
What about Charizard?
Kevin Price says, "What are you doing in Brazil?"
Well, we're acting like we're from the United States. That's what we're doing. We're not. We are from Brazil. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Hold it down. Ooh, let me get some of that. I need to get the blood flowing in my legs.
Take your mic off, Thuit. I call him Thuit, but he's not.
I'll be right back, people. Actually, here. Let's put these guys up so they can watch them pump.
Look
Maybe,
at my fat fingers. Holy shit.
I think one of the people in here actually saw the elves move.
That's my hair.
Can you see the elves? Okay. You watch them. You tell me if anyone moves. Okay, I'll be back.
Oh my lord.
Just tell me.
Baby. Cute waves.
We're back.
We're back.
JJ, don't feel abandoned. We're back. The elves are here.
Do they move?
Yeah, did they move? Did they move?
What was they doing?
Who's still here? Fog, Tara. Oh, I love it. JJ. We gotta get it back up to 40 people. Let's see if we hit 9,200 though.
Oh, hello. Hi, Tweet.
9198 people. 2 away. That's my baby.
Watch out for the soda.
Hello.
My favorite gun is a Nerf gun. Alpha Sigma. They're nice.
A Nerf gun?
Yeah, Nerf guns are nice.
It's not real, but it's not
I
even
left 3
real.
hours ago.
It's
Fox
not-
says
it's
they
not
just
real
moved back
good.
and forth. Oh, they just moved back and forth, huh?
Dad, it's not a
Funny.
real gun.
They're not?
Yeah, a Nerf gun's not a real gun.
Oh. They hurt though, huh?
Huh?
They hurt?
Yeah,
Yeah, they still hurt.
still hurt.
Fog says, hello, little Bao.
What does Val mean?
Bao's my Vietnamese name.
Huh?
That's my Vietnam name.
How do they know your name?
I don't know. That's weird. I think they're spying on me.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, Bao.
They're just spying us when we win the cameras.
Hello, hope
I'm
you're
trying to
feeling
shoot.
better, Youngblood. So, Tara says, hope you're feeling better as he's hacking a lug. Hey, boss man, how are you doing? Everyone's asking, how are you?
Good.
Do you guys like my baby's mohawk?
Oh.
He wanted a mohawk, so Dad said yes. Fox says, as long as the kid is here, stay child friendly. Yes.
I'm not.
Tara says, but your hair is cooler than cool.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
They like your hair.
Thank you.
He says, thank you. What a nice little guy. Jason says, hello, Mini Pete. And he is gone.
Oh, shiznits.
We are back to adult content, people. Okay, so it's my turn to lead on 3 because my butt cheeks hurt. Not because of that, guys.
Ooh. What is going on?
Mohawk's awesome. Looks really cool. I'll tell him that you guys said that.
Oh, I don't have a mohawk.
No, this time
Can
it's
you
a mohawk.
imagine my...
Yeah.
you know...
Can you imagine 3 with a mohawk? Yeah. Well, it seems like, yeah, we need to get the people up again. It's like YouTube knows. Slur away. What the fook, people.
After dark.
Yeah, we are after dark. 100%. Sorry for leaving you in pain, Pete. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, Lord.
Don't do it again. Oh wait, this is yours. This
I have one.
Give mine you know.
Oh.
I don't want to use them. So we gotta bring these tomorrow too.
We're back, baby.
Uh-oh. Another baby movie. Elf! Elf, what's going on? Miguel says, do you have a favorite holster? No. Not really. I mean, I have a few different brands, but I mean, I guess a Slim Fit is my favorite one so far.
Did you hear that?
Rob says, wow, so many vacations on the Yes, a lot of vacations.
Word.
And join the chat. Yes. Those are loans. Yes, they are. But I am going to pack while I'm doing this. I got to kill 2 birds with 1 stone because we don't have time, people.
What's your favorite type of carry? Country boy Sean wants to know.
I like carrying my SIG right now because it's like a almost a full-size gun, but not. And it looks badass. And it shoots badass too. My custom 365 is my favorite one right now. Otherwise, I do like my Glock 47.
Oh, what are you doing with that, sir?
I'll use it, yeah.
Huh?
I'm gonna use it with my air.
No, those do not.
Yeah, not that
I
one.
do sometimes.
They're sharp. You gotta use the ones upstairs.
We gotta use the ones for it, babe.
Yeah. See, Tara says, I'm trying to drag mine off my knees, but I'm here. Elp says, I'm a simple guy. I was going to buy a Glock, but a friend of mine who used it badmouthed the gun so much that I gave up. Don't listen to your friends. Don't. Unless he's a Glock hater. There are Glock haters out there, and yeah, whatever. You know, to each their own, but Glock is a Glock. Don't let them talk you out of it. Get an RXM. Do you hog hunt? If not, would you ever? I would want to, 100%, but I haven't yet. I don't know if I ever will, but I'd love to. They eating the dogs, they eating the cats. Eat the cats, eat the cats. Thank you, Fog. Elp says, I will come and ask this when I have the time, sir. Have a good day. Of course, Elp. Country Boy says, I asked that the wrong way. Do you like open or concealed? Oh, open or concealed. I like concealed. I don't want people knowing I'm carrying. It's just me personally. I just don't want them to know. It does make you a target, especially if in the wrong type of community. If you have a gun or not. If you have a gun and they know it, and there's like 10 of them, yeah, you're not getting out of that. Especially if they have guns too. What's your favorite Glock CCW holster? Oh, a slim fit. This one. This is the one I use. It's light bearing though. So this is for a 2011, but since it hooks up to an X300, I'll put the X300 on here, and since it's almost the same width as like a staccato, it fits in here perfect. It like literally just snaps in onto the light, and the gun itself fits perfect in there. Let's see. All right then that's enough. Yes, Alp. Well, wait, Alp, which Glock were you looking at? Country First Donald Trump made me laugh, saying they were eating the dogs, eat the cats. I know. Guys, it's not Asians, it's Haitians. I'm sorry if you're Haitian, guys. It wasn't me that said it. You mentioned Bao one time, and it seems like I'm the only one remembering it, even though I called you that quite often. I swear it is only you, Fog. But yeah, he is Little Bao. Is that appendix? Yes, it is. So if you get any Country Boy, when you get a holster, Kydex, you know, it's a holster. There's not much you can do to it. So what you want to look for is you want good screws, and you want good bushings, and you want this wing. This wing right here is very important when you're concealing, because this is why I can conceal that staccato and you don't know it. And you also want double clips. If you get one clip in the middle, one fat clip, that will make the holster sag like this, depending on how many rounds you put in there and how heavy the rounds in there. If you're carrying a full mag of 20 of 147, shit's gonna be really fucking heavy. You have to distribute the weight. And this wing, if you guys are always thought like, what's that funny thing right there? This is what pushes the grip into your body. So yeah, this is appendix. You got me one at Glock 47. That's it's the shit. I've had the thing for over a year, and for some reason, just I don't know what the hoopla about it is, or the whatever. But right now, the Glock 47 is like on this trip. Like everyone's saying, it's the best Glock 47, the best Glock. It took these YouTubers a year to figure that out. I've had it since it came out. Right when I saw it, I'm like, that's gonna be the best Glock. Yeah, I've had it for probably over a year. Whenever it was released, is when I got it. And if you've been following my streams or my videos, I've had it since day one. But if you are new and you want to join this bandwagon, the Glock 47 is the shit. Why? It's modular, guys. A lot of people don't know. So if you have a Glock 17 and a Glock 19, you can't take the Glock 17 slide and stick it on the 19. Or vice versa. You can't put a 19 slide on the 17. But you can put interchange them like Legos. If you have like a Glock 47, a 45, and a 49, they all interchange. Let's see. Where am I?
David got a membership.
Chuck's in here. It's Tara. Biggest world UFC says, bro, can you show your PKM gun? I don't have one. 19, sir. Okay, so Alp, don't get a 19, get a Ruger RXM. You'll thank me later.
Thank you.
Ruger RXM. 100%. And if you want to know more about it, the Ruger RXM shits on the Glock 19. It's the same gun, but there's so much more you get with it for $250 cheaper, and it runs. I have one now. Go watch my videos on it. It's the shit. Help. Hello Wall says DS. Country Boy says, I keep mine in my bag on my chest. And I had a holster on my hip, but it's hard to hide, so I changed it up. Yeah, that's nothing wrong with that, Country Boy. Like a 945 bag or what? Bro, show me your PKM gun. Hello. I don't think people know that. It takes time to read these messages.
Well, he's saying hello to the guy that said hello to all of us.
Okay. AZ says, I carry a full-size Glock 17 in basketball shorts and flip-flops.
Yes.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. AZ, are you using the Alti clip, the belt clip? If you're not, if you're carrying Glock, a full-size gun in gym shorts or sweats, and you're doing it fine, try it with the Alti clip. You'll thank me later. Anthony, what's up, Anthony? Welcome back. Not so mean. Thank you for the super. 3 says like and subscribe. Helps member for 1 month worldwide support. Thank you. You are doing your job well, sir. Thank you, Elp. Hello Job says, I want gun, bro.
Bro.
I want gun, bro. The way you say it, it seems like those cavemen. What up, my bruh?
What up, my bruh?
3 says, Elp. DS says, I just picked up a 21C. 21C. Which one? Which Glock is that? I forget. There's no 21C, is there? I forget.
Oh shit.
Elp sent a membership. Thank you, Elp.
To David.
David got it. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Gila says, how much? $25 to become a worldwide member.
Yes. Woo-hoo.
High Point is the way to go, guys. Trust. Yes, Anthony. It's right up there.
D-Y.
Elp. Let's see. I said Glock 49 is fire. RVing. What's up, brother? What has happened there? Holy shit. I like to see these.
She's spelling something. Unclear what it is, though.
Well, I got freaking bumped all the way back. Yo, I back too, says RVing.
Hello.
Hi, RV. Yes, it said, what's that frame you put on your RXM? That frame is Icarus Precision. Nasty Nate. That grip was double the cost of the RXM.
He was so excited for it though.
Yeah, I love it. Relax says, what's your favorite 2011 behind you? It'd be my Staccato XC. 3 is G.
Damn right.
AZ uses a minimalist holster. Yeah, nothing wrong with those either. Thoughts on the full-size Springfield Echelon, James A? It's a great gun. Excellent. Serrations are excellent on it. It has the multi-optic direct mounting optic system, whatever you want to call it. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, it's a great gun.
I'd be over here, kick guys.
Then it has FCU, so you can get different grips. You get an Icarus grip for Echelon. It's awesome. Natsumi says sawed-off shotgun, hand on pump, on the pump. Helps us, thank you. I noted, sir. I will research the gun and get back to you. I have to go now. Have a good day. You too, brother. Country Boy says it's a True Religion bag, but it works. I do have a tax gear bag, though, with my patches and everything on it. Yeah, don't... If you're going to conceal it, don't wear that bag with the patches. Be inconspicuous. That True Religion bag is perfect. Terra Gang, Alp Gang. Let's see. RV says double tap. Thank you, RV with G. How's your channel going, brother? Country Boy says tack gear bag, not tax gear. I figured. DS says 45. Yes, I have a couple. 21C is a 40 cal port. Oh, okay, that's right. Glock 19 size 40. Thank you, JJ.
Oh, he said versus.
Too many numbers. Huh?
Okay. Oh, nothing.
Let's see. Anthony's Glock 21 with the cutout for a slide like 40 feet. Gotcha. Too many numbers with those things. Looks like spam to me, says Fog. It probably is. DY fucked. That's what she said. RV says I have a brand new Glock, but it doesn't have the insert for the sight. Can I take it and have it milled, or can I just buy a new barrel so I can put a hollow side on it? Doesn't have the insert for the sight. Can I? Yes, you can have it milled. You can get it for like $100 to get it milled. RVing with whatever optic you have. You just have to let them know, or not let them know. You have to research like Glock optic milling service, and usually they'll let you know, or you gotta let them know which optic you have. But yeah, let's see. But you wouldn't have to buy a new slide. You could buy a new slide that is already cut too. So I can put a hollow sun on it. Hollow sun? Yeah, you can do that too. Either way, you can do it. Jason says, are the RXM 1911 grip modules? Are the RXM 1911 grip modules? Wait, what do you mean, JJ? Do they have? Well, no. So yeah, the RXM is like the SIG P320 or the 365, where you could take the fire control unit out and then you could buy a whole new grip.
I'm safe.
He will, says Tara. Raylex says Staccato XM or XC? Oh.
Versus, I think he said.
Versus. Oh, man. They're both great. They're both great guns. Now you're going with a longer slide versus a comped gun. A lot of people will say that the XC is faster because of the comp. But that is true. But the XL will be more accurate at distance because of its longer slide or barrel. So you have to do, it depends on what its intended purpose is. Nazaleen says, what did Spock of Star Trek say to Captain Kirk? It's a freaking laser.
Freaking laser.
Mad Mike says, "Hi, my name is P Niz." It almost sounds like penis, but it's not. It's P Niz, guys. It's P Niz. AZ says you have a Glock 23. Not anymore, AZ. I used to, but I got rid of it. It's too chubby. I can't with that one.
Chubs?
Yeah, it's a chub. Let's see. Next is so the RX so is the Ruger RXM like the Echelon and P320 where the trigger system is the only serious part so you can easily yes. 1908 it is. But it's a Glock. Rick says so the Ruger RXM takes Gen 3 parts. So the aftermarket support is bar none. The only thing Gen 3 doesn't take is trigger components because it's a fire control unit. You can't change anything on that. Why do you have such a long delay though? I don't know. What do you mean?
I think answering his comment or his question.
Oh, because I'm reading, and then when I'm answering the question, sometimes I take time to answer them. Anthony says Wager Machine Works RV. Bob says he's reading every comment. Thank you, Bob Jordan.
Thank you.
Stomp says happy Seis de Mayo. Hey, happy Cinco de Mayo.
Lord.
Pete reads every comment. That's why it might take a minute. Thank you, Fog. Country Boy says hollow points are nice, not for target practice though. Just my opinion. Well, yeah. Well, hollow points is what's preferred when you carry. Not the full metal jackets because it doesn't mushroom out, so it has a more potential to go through the target and hit a bystander behind them. Next thing says, well, you just answered my question before you read it. Evening, what's up, Django? Welcome back, brother. Stomp says, hi, my name is Vakhaini. Hi, Vakhaina. Yeah. Jay says, I'm considering RXM if someone makes a frame similar to Mr. Machine's Commander piece of... They might. Check them out. Check out Mischief. They might make a grip module for the RXM. But yeah, the RXM is... Yeah, there's a lot of grips out that are coming out, if not already. A lot of gangs. Mad Mike says, are you Korean or Chinese? Mad Mike? Well, she's Japanese. I am to Vietnam.
I am Caucasian.
Yeah, Caucasian. I am to Vietnam. Country Boy says, my name is Slim Shady.
I hail from Africa.
I hail from Africa, Brazil, in the great United States of Japanese. Yeah, we're all over the place. But yeah I'm to Vietnam. Mm-hmm. I'm to Vietnam.
I actually live with Fog.
Yeah, I'm from Switzerland. And did we hit it? Guess what, people?
What?
We're at 9201.
What? Word.
790 more subscribers.
Oh, damn. And then what?
The 10K giveaway.
What's in that 10K giveaway?
Shitload of stuff.
Ooh.
Here you go with the legs.
We're back on. Can y'all hear me? Oh, he said, no, I meant your stream has a really long delay on it. Unsure.
We're back, people.
We're back. Back again. Do I have any cute Japanese girlfriends? I'm asking for a friend. Well, I'm not really Japanese. I'm Caucasian. I can't believe it turned back on.
Yeah, me too.
Just.
Do I want to leave?
There is now 13 people in here. We were talking about the 10K giveaway. When it. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Yeah. Yeah, that's was.
Tara's dancing.
That was it. Yeah.
Dancing queen.
Did this one die? Oh.
No. Tell me if it stinks. I'll be under here for a minute. Is it really bad that I bought a new Hello Kitty blanket? It's supposed to be thicker. Delete. Delete.
Yeah, I'm reading. What'd you say?
I said, is it bad that I bought another Hello Kitty throw?
No.
Oh, you're reading. Fox says, guess who's back? Back again. Pete's back. Tell a friend. Country Boy Sean says they're back. Yes, we are. Woot woot. Nasty Nate. That sounded forced and painful.
It wasn't painful. I'm used to pooping like that. So yeah, sorry. I had to.
He did the eye contact for you guys.
Yeah, that was for you guys, so you know. That's all.
Van Scott says, sorry, I missed it. What is the giveaway? Well, when we hit 10K, there is a 10K giveaway.
Yeah, it's for subscribers, and there'll be more info on how to enter it when we hit it, because out of 10,000 subscribers, only like 500 are active, so that's just how it is. Hola, Daniela.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I thought that was a door or something making a noise. No, that was my butthole. That was my butthole. Yarf, I'm back. Okay, fuck, that sounds too good to be true.
What?
Oh, the giveaway? No.
No. Gideon was in the chat and said, I'm donating
Yeah.
$500 in optics. So.
Well, that was some serious eye contact. Gunsmoke is the ish. Tara says, okay, I'm going to be the one to break the ice and say, what the fuck are the inbreeding in the background? They're just, yeah. Yes, yeah. I let them do what they want to do. His gas blew the YT off the stream. Stay calm. Yes. Yes, people.
Look at Chuck. It's like, wah!
Yeah, the elves are sick of being abused. They're sick of being the prey. They're sick of the ones being raped. So, they're taking matters in their own hands. They are now the rapers. Pennywise and Chucky are fucked.
Oh Lord.
It's little sophomore. Yes. If I were to shake this couch back and forth, it would definitely be a sophomore.
Lord.
Yeah.
Lord.
Well,
Lorsh. Lorsh.
okay. Well, what the fuck do I do?
Van Scott wants to know, would you get the aim point comp 5?
Yeah, which one?
Aim point.
Aim point what?
Comp 5?
Comp 5? I'm not familiar with that.
Country Boy says, Taco Tuesday will get you. Damn, we got to do this. Oh, oofta.
A lot of ammo flying over.
Timber!
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna put this up. This is annoying.
Big Papa says that is a fucking www background LOL.
Well, like and subscribe, people. We are on the way to 10K.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're gonna bring about so many rounds tomorrow. And this is gonna fucking break me. I hate seeing my ammo stash going down, guys. I really do.
Bye, Fawn.
So annoying. I need unlimited ammo. Need an ammo sponsor.
Why did the live end? It did. The phone died, and we just restarted it.
Yeah. Stupid phone.
Tara says, at least some is getting lovin'. Girl, put your man to bed. AZ says, I am indeed a ammo sponsor. Fog is saying bye-bye.
Bye, Fog.
Fog has to go night-night. Oh, and
Who doesn't
Marvin
sleep so early in the morning?
is the new stream boss.
Who?
Marvin Gibbs.
Again?
He donated $9.99.
Well, thank you so much, Marvin. Marvin is a stream boss once again. You guys can't fuck with the Marvin.
JJ says, tell Pete I miss him in my dungeon.
JJ, I'm right here, guy.
Country says, you are right, boss man. He is getting things ready for tomorrow. And then some ammo went a timber.
Yeah, all my ammo literally like timbered over, and it's like, it sucks.
So now he is reorganizing it.
Like, I don't know. I think it's better just to keep one brand of ammo now, because when you have so many different ones, it kind of sucks now. Fucking Christ.
Cherry's saying bye to Foggy. Not so mean. Bye-bye, Fog. Tell Roach I said hi. Roach is a day shifter. He's a day walker.
He's a day walker now. We don't see Roach anymore.
Yeah. Van Scott said, sorry, the Comp 5S.
Comp 5S. Let me look it up. Hold on. I can't remember which one that is.
Paul Witt said, hi. Hi.
Hey, Paul.
Matsumin said, at Marvin's not gay. Oh, Marvin Gibbs has a question.
Okay, Marvin, hold on. Give me a sec. So if I can...
Lord. JJ said, my favorite way to carry ammo on the go is in baggies. Word.
What is Marvin's question?
Are you gonna read it?
Oh, he put it down?
Yeah.
Why don't you read it to me? Okay, here, I'll come over. No. Fucking this. Ugh. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. Okay.
Oh.
Where's a comment that?
It's now all only on me.
That's fine. Say, hi, Pistol Pete. So many people share the 45 ACP. It is ideal. What are your thoughts on ACP weight? Whatever the standard Full Metal Jacket round is, and I think it is 230, or it might be one. Yeah, whatever you normally shoot with.
Upstairs.
for FMJ
See you.
is what I'd do for the hollow point or the carry ammo. So yeah, it depends. The 45 I shoot is, let me see. Hold on. Let me, if I can find the ammo. Let's see. Yeah, 230. Yeah, so when I shoot my 45, which I don't do too often anymore, I do shoot MagTech 230 grain. So yeah, this is like the, I want to say this, you know how like 115 is a standard for 9mm? This is like the standard for 45. If you want to go lighter, you can. If you want to go heavier, you can. It really doesn't matter as long as you keep it the same with your self-defense ammo. Yeah, so keep it the same. Because you don't want to practice with 230 and then all of a sudden get like a plus P round, and then if, God forbid, you have to use your gun and it reacts differently to the way you shoot. Or keep it close to the same. Oh my God, look at all these people in here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So I gotta start way back over here, huh?
Where his question was. No, because I read that one. And that one too.
Thank you, Pete. Let's see. You alright, boss man? Hi, Paul White. Oh, Marvin, thank you for the super. Let's see. My favorite way to carry. My favorite way to carry ammo on the go is in baggies. I keep mine on a bag. I can only imagine how much you have with all those beautiful guns. Good question. What's the best 45 ACP ammo? I like Hornady for self-defense, people. Otherwise, I like MagTech. I do shoot a lot of Blazer because it's always on sale. Van Scott says 3. What is your favorite gun on the wall?
On the wall right now is the XC. No, I did not copy him. I just compare everything to it.
Tara says if a man punches you in the arm, shoot him in the face.
Punch him back.
Or if you're smaller than him, shoot him in the face. Jay says if their drawstring and their draw thing easy to tie. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong carrying it in a bag. I might start putting my shit in an ammo can. But, you know, when you fill up like one of those large ammo cans, there's a lot of 9mm in that. I'd have to like scoop it out. So I don't know. I did that once before. I don't know if I'm gonna do that again.
So heavy.
Yeah. Can't remember if I told y'all I went the super safety route. Excited for the weekend. You're so lucky. Django, you're lucky. Anas says Glock 18. Nope. What's that revolver chamber in? Paul White, they are both 357. Joku's still here. He says, when putting the toolless guide rod in your Prodigy, is there any special fitting or splitting you need? No, not at all. It's literally just a guide rod. It's nothing. It's a plug and play. You know, you're basically taking one guide rod out and switching it with another one. But now it's toolless. Jesus, I wish Glock would have made a slim Glock 29. That would have been nice. Country Boy said, well, that would have been kind of a lot of kick to it. Country Boy says, 45 is serious run. It sucks the guns. Don't hold many rounds. Yeah. 8 rounds in a 1911. I mean, you'd think that they could put maybe... So this one holds like, with the extended 21. or 20, I forget. I gotta grab the mag. You can't put like 14 in there, you know? Sass's MagTech has been the worst ammo I've ever shot. Oh, that sucks. It's worked fine for me. But yeah, if you don't like the ammo, find something else that's range ammo, cheap, I guess. My brother still here. Says, which one is Glock 357? I don't know. Can you guys answer that? Because Glock has so many numbers. Did you finish packing, bro? Nope. I'm like 1% done. I'm almost not going to do it. Shank says, I hate MagTech. It doesn't shoot well for me. That's so weird, guys. But yeah, if it doesn't shoot good, don't do it then, obviously. Tara says, if a man punches you in the arm, is that still considered violent? Yes. Yes, Tara, he punched you. Thank you, JJ. Tara says, what if he's 1,000 years old and you can't just snap back?
Call your children.
Kick him in the face. Vance says, I gotta go. Good night. Later, Vance. Scott. Nancy Nate says, I kind of have secret love interest in SIG 37. No homo, sorry, not sorry. I like the 357 a lot. Nothing wrong with it. Vance says, safe and blesses. Tara. Paul says, Glock 30 SF with the 10mm barrel and a spring is Glock 29. Thank you, Paul White. Good night, Vance is 3. JJ says, I think SIG 229 and 327 is probably one of the best guns out there. It's a fun gun to shoot. Robert says, hello, Pete. I would like to know how high you rate the Springfield 10mm. Which 10mm do you speak of, Robert? The 1911? Wait, did he have a 1911? Ooh. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I can't put my finger on which one it's, because it has to be a 1911. That's what you're talking about, right? Or is it the XDM? Oh, you might be talking about XD. Jesus says Grip Zone. Joe Cruz is still here online shopping with good old Pete in the background. Nice. That's awesome. Slide zone marking next. And he's doing this. Uh-oh. It is XD. Okay, that's what I thought. I've never shot that one, so I don't know. I've never shot the XD 10mm, so I'm sorry, Robert. I can't speak on that one. Blunt says that Kia Rhino. It is.
Ooh,
it is Kia Rhino right there. What's that?
I said maybe we should go. I'm getting tired.
Well, I'm always tired. Paul says, how do you feel about the 40 cal? I'm not gonna lie, I don't care for it. I really don't. If there's a cool gun that requires it's only a 40 cal, yeah, I'm gonna have it. Is it a round that I go and I sought after? Not me personally, because when I compete, I shoot 9mm. So I'm exclusively 9mm because of that. My split times are faster. My follow-up shots are faster. Everything's faster than 9mm for me. So that's why I don't care for the round. I don't hate it. I just don't care for it. Like, if I'm saying that right, yeah. I don't have any 40 cals anymore. My 45s are also dwindling down. Just because, like I said, I just shoot 9mm when I compete, so there's really no reason for me to have the other cals, even though I do have 45s. I had a 10mm. I have a lot of different rifle calibers. I'm just trying to slim down a little. Marvin says, my 1911 45 was purchased new. The manufacturer suggested using 145 or 230 ammunition. If I were to use a lighter bullet, say 160 grain, do you know whether that will cause malfunction? The only thing it could cause is a failure to eject. So if you're talking about like a catastrophic malfunction, no. You can't. Unless you're using, like, say you're using, for example, you're using a micro gun and you're using a plus P load, then yeah, you can really fuck up the gun. Or you. But you're not going to do anything with 160 grain. 160 grain, all it's going to do is recoil more. That's all. So you're just going to have more muzzle flip. People will tell you it's the other way around, where the bigger the grain, the more kick it has. That's backwards. If it's a heavier bullet, you could have less felt recoil. Because now you're using that same powder to project a heavier bullet, which will cause less recoil. So no, you'll be fine with going a lighter grain. I hear the reliable 10 mil guns, especially the compact. Nice. Robert says yes, XT, man in Croatia. Yeah, so it looks like JJ says some people, he's heard that's reliable, but yeah, I wouldn't know. It's preferred by several Alaskans over other models. Nice, yeah, I didn't know that. Dragon's Breath is amazing, it is. Super says bought a 40 cal for work, not something I would have gotten on my own. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's nothing wrong with the round, but me personally, I don't care for it. Not because because I don't have a lot of guns that shoot it. So I guess when I said that, I don't mean anything bad about it, but I don't prefer it. Not because of ballistics or stopping power or any of that shit. I just don't shoot it.
Word.
To your mother. Paul says, what about the new sub 2K and 10 mil? The Kimber? Paul? Is that they make that, you're talking about the Kimber, right? No, that's the 2K11. I don't know what a sub 2K is. Glock 43X. Let's see. Glock 43X opinion. It's a great gun. I think the SIG X macro is better, but nothing wrong with the 43X, especially if you get the Shield Arms magazines with it. You get 15 rounds in there. What's a good first shotgun? BJ, I don't know. I am not a shotgun guy, so if you guys want to answer, that'd be great. Feels like a checklist. Shout out to the 9 mil. Robert says, thank you, Peter. Appreciate your honesty. You're welcome. Mr. Double Tap says, you know the best place to shoot? The United States Army. This guy. I recruited for U.S. Army and wanted to inform you that 25K signing boards were offering. Any questions I will answer. Mr. Double Tap, please like and subscribe to Pistol Pete Worldwide.
Tell your Army friends.
Tell your Army friends to subscribe. JJ says, if the ammo's on the shelf, I want to know what gun can shoot it. I'm not dying for... Hazel says, Double Tap, how old's too old? Pooch says, nice question, Heather. Thank you, Pooch. Like, subscribe as well. School, P and 3. Schoolum, P and 3. School, as a schoolum.
Word.
Mr. Double Tap, Army's normal maximum age is 35, but there's possibility for waivers, rare. Mr. Double Tap, like and subscribe. Thank you, sir. Pooch said, what's the King and Queen's favorite range pistol?
Ooh. I
have so many.
Between 4.
Yeah, she has 4 she likes.
I go between the Staccato XC, the DWX, the VP9, and then the Shadow.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Pooch said, Jason, I don't think Kimber makes a 2K and 10 number. I don't think so either. They make a 45. Well, he said sub 2K, so I don't know which one that is. Dumas says, give me option 40 contract double tap. Give me a option 40 contract double tap. Oh, Mr. Double Tap. No? Who's that?
Just the Army dude.
The Army dude, right? Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. For his questions, it's amazing to go to your local recording station, but that is what we follow at mine. Mr. Double Tap, did you like and subscribe? Do you believe a 22 can kill? I do. Yes, 100%. Mr. Double Tap, did you like and subscribe yet? We have 40 contracts. Terry says, probably a 22 rifle. What's your everyday carry, Mr. Guy says? Mr. Guy.
MPX. K.
Hers is MPX K. Mine is a Glock 47 or a SIG X Macro. Let's see. Good night, guys. Later, JJ. Michael says, so incredibly beautiful. Thank you for the image of her. What a wonderful person you have in your life. Well, here, look at her somewhere, Michael.
Oh, thank you.
Suraj says, Mr. Double, what's your thoughts on Emma and her two moms? Oh, yeah. Tara says, if you have to ask, go to bed. Paul White says, Caltech sub 2000 is oh, the sub 2K. I'm sorry. If you would have said Caltech, I would know what you said right away. I haven't shot the new one. I don't know. I've never liked the way they looked. So I just never got one. But I've shot them many times. So, but the new one I have not shot. The one that folds plus twists so you can put an optic on it. I haven't shot that one yet. Thank you, Mr. Double Tap. Marvin says, Pistol Pete, what are your thoughts, if any, on the Berettas? ADX Cheetah? Marvin Gibbs. That's the cutest Beretta ever. And I don't mean cutest is not buy it. I mean, I kind of want it because it's cool. It's fucking cool. Like, amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah. Pooch says VP9. Yes, I have 3 of them. That's an odd question, but I expect it.
Oh, because I like to shoot.
Yeah. I feel like VP9 is too expensive compared to its competitors. Pooch, we were talking about this before, but like, for example, and this is, I kind of want to know, what do you think is a competitor to the VP9? I just want to hear what you think is a competitor to it. Sigma Special is tough. Yes, it is. What's up, Hans? Gotta go, guys. Peace and love. Hans, I'm still waiting on my motherfucking check. Oh, I hope you get that soon. Like, subscribe. She looks like Asa Akira.
What's that?
I think a hot porn star.
Oh.
Night Dancing Queen.
Okay.
Dancing Queen. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Later, Tara. Yeah. Back to the VP9.
Yes.
You gotta compare apples to apples. You can't go a VP9 match and compare it to like a Glock. They're not the same. So it just doesn't work. But if you want like MMP metal, MMP 2.0 metal competitor to the VP9, now that's apples to apples. They're close to each other, but they're different brands. One's German, guys. One's a German gun. Let's see. Hans says, replace my handguard with a quad rail on my 5.56. See, I don't like those, Hans. To each their own, but I guess because when I compete, I don't want those rails all, yeah. But I can see the, how, like, for a duty gun, that'd be great. Supervisor says, Emma and her 2 moms was a commercial army made to recruit certain demographics of people. It was poorly made because it doesn't improve survivability and lethality of the military. But it's too, yeah. Joe Cruz says, do you have a reverse plug in your Prodigy 2? Also, I do. Also, did you go Atlas or AGO Guide Rod? It really doesn't matter, but EGW makes a good one. Joku. I didn't change my guide rod. Mine's still the same. Mine's stock. But I've used all those parts in other guns. Pooch's G17. G17 is not the same class. P320, if you get maybe a Legion, yes. The Echelon, nope. 509, nope. MMP 2.0 metal, yes. So a lot of those guns are striker. They're all striker fighters, but they're not the same. That's like saying a Canic is the same as the VP9 match. It's not. It's just not.
But why is it interesting that was like, because he asked what range tool like we like to use at the range.
Wait, what happened?
That was his original question, and I answered with the 4 that I like to cycle through the most was the Staccato XC DWX, the Shadow, and the VP9. And that's when he's like, oh, that's interesting.
No, he said I respect that.
Okay. I was like,
He said that's
what's odd answer?
Yeah. Because he probably hasn't heard anyone talk about the VP9. The VP9 is one of the best striker fighter guns out there. But it is probably the hardest to fully strip down. I'm not talking about field stripping. I'm talking about stripping down to its bare bones.
Well, I don't do that.
No.
I just shoot him.
And the VP9 is the HK striker fighter polymer. But, for example, the M&P 2.0, if you're going to M&P 2.0, just the basic one, yes, that's about the same as a basic P320. The basic VP9 shoots way better than all those guns, except for maybe it shoots better than all those guns. But like the one she's talking about is a VP9 match. So now you're talking about the highest VP9 trim there is. So that would be comparable to the M&P 2.0 probably competitor, probably that one right there. So yeah, it's not the same. Like in the P320, you know, which P320? There's like 30 of them. So that's all. The VP9 is awesome. The ergonomics is better than any of those other guns out there. Unless you have like some kind of weird hand, it fits the hand perfect. They really went into the ergonomics of the grip with that one, and then the way that you can change the palm swells and the back strap, not just one. Or if you want to change like the palm swell on the left side and then the right side leave flat, it's just so modular. But it has a really high beaver tail, and then it bumps out like this. So it actually fills your palm where you want it to fill. For me, ergonomically, it's great. I love that gun.
Me too. And I shot the M&P.
But I love the M&P 2.0 metal. I don't like the 509. I think it's junk. I love the Echelon. I love the P320. I love all of them but the 509.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
Yeah, I got rid of mine. Glocks are peak. Glocks are awesome. They are the AKs of handguns. That's why I carry a Glock 47, and if shit hit the fan, I'd bring my Glock 47. I wouldn't grab an HK. I'd grab my Glock or my M&P. Super says, look it up, Pete. Oh, I forgot what we were talking about.
About the commercial.
Han says, if I did comp, I'd run my AR-10. My AR-15 is basically a range toy. Hammers over strikers. See, and to each their own. Everyone has their own preference. German guns are very reliable and good on quality. It's the quality too. Russia and China dropped their recruiting commercials around the same time, and they look like killers laugh aloud. And we got this. Well, I'm gonna have to look that up. Lena says Glock 30 is the best. I agree. Glock 20. Let's see. Forget the tariffs. Paul White says, do you like the micro Kimber 1911s? I think they're cute, but they do stovepipe a lot. Kimber has bad fitment, says Hans. Pooch says, oh, I didn't even know that there's a VP9 match. The VP9 match is the 5.5 inch barrel. It's this one.
AKA the bad motherfucker.
The bad motherfucker. It's right up there. It's kind of hard to see. It's right above the Kennick. Can you suggest any good slide stops for the Prodigy? No, I would keep it stock. Otherwise, if you want to get like a gas pedal or a thumb rest, I use the nitro fin, and Atlas has a pretty good one too. I always find it. I always prefer the VP9B. Yeah, we don't have the B. I do like the button, but we do have the European style one. All of them are European style. Not because not because I chose it that way. I ended up buying it that way, and then they came up with the B after. Supposed to get my check tomorrow. Well, I hope you get it, Hans. White Run says you got a P320 SIG. I do. G47. Yeah, I love the G47. You got any Rugers? White Runs have a lot of Rugers. Country Boy says don't use a Draco. I don't have one. RXM is like a Glock 19. It is. It's my favorite right now. Is the RXM. I would take that over a Glock 19 any day. Let's see. Draco Jams. Pooch says if I want LS, edge is nice. I don't like the edge. The trigger is just horseshit on that one. But I heard the trigger was bad for it. Yeah. It's if you're gonna make a gun like that, and I don't even think it's 1,800 anymore. I think it's like 12. You can get them for 1,000 at some places. I think one place had it for 800 because the shit did not sell. Yeah. It looks nice, but it is not a nice gun. Doom, my brother says, do you have a Taurus Judge? No, not anymore. Pooch says, I see you have an HKP bolt on comp. Yes, I do. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Country Boy says, Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's glass breaking. She doesn't know what I'm saying.
No.
He's a wrestler.
I know he's a wrestler.
That's his theme song.
But when I started watching, he was already gone.
That's true. Paul says only ammo mine doesn't like is Hardy Criminal Duty. Rip round, but 2K rounds, only 5 malfunctions. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good for 2,000 rounds to a micro. But yeah, I think they're cool looking guns. White Run says all you need is G47 RXM and you're good like if anything happens. Yeah, my RXM is actually an RXMX now because I bought an Icarus full-size grip on it. So I have a RXM the size of a 19X and it is awesome. Offers a Doofy's back. Says, do you have an RPG? Yes, I do.
That's right there.
I have quite a few of them. It's right there. What do you think of the Glock 43X? It's a decent gun. I think there's better ones out now. When it first came out, it was kind of like, oh my god, this is awesome. But now it's a fine gun. Especially if you get the shield arms mags in it with the metal mag release. Then now you're holding 15 versus 10. Paul White says, do you only shoot pistol cops? Like competitions? Yes. Well, no, the last couple I have brought PCC. But if you talk about like 2-gun or 3-gun, I don't do that. Or I haven't done it yet, I should say. I don't know if I ever did 3-gun. I don't have a shotgun anymore, and then I don't see me doing it. But I'm talking shit. I might do it later.
I'm tired.
Yeah, go. I got a lot to do in here. Did you change anything with your RXM besides the grip? No. That's all I changed so far is the grip. I didn't change the slide. And you can't do anything with the trigger. Well, you can do some trigger work to it with different lighter springs. But yeah, for me personally, just a grip. And it changed it like night and day, the way it shoots. Because now you get a full-size grip versus a, not a full-size grip.
Mini grip? Halfsies?
Yeah, like a 80%er.
Technical term.
Oh yeah, Leander says, what do you need all those guns for? Well, there's 4 reasons.
One.
The first one is, what's the first one?
One, I'm a avid collector.
Oh, I'm an avid collector.
2,
I'm a competitive shooter.
3, I'm an amosexual baby.
Yes.
And 4, why the hell not?
Yes.
You dig?
You dig. Paul says you should try it out if you're comfortable with shotgun. Yeah, I'm comfortable with shotguns. I just don't own one. So
I think though
maybe in the future.
we're thinking about getting one again.
Yeah, but not for competition.
No.
I've changed a slide, a trigger bar, and shoe disconnector on your RXM. Oh, where did you get the pieces from? I haven't checked it out. Who has all the stuff for RXM yet? So, what did you bring your trigger pull weight down to? Let's see. Kevin says, I forget what was your favorite hunting cartridge. I'd like to look up the round. What? I don't hunt, so I don't know if you were talking to me about it. Not that I wouldn't, I just don't. Because things always come up. 308's really nice to hunt with. Otherwise, I mean, if you're talking about that big gun I have, that's a 300 PRC. I mean, you're gonna take down like anything with that. So, Pooch says 5. I'm practicing my 2A. 3.5 pounds. That's nice. So where do you get the springs from? I found a place. I forgot what it's called.
Excuse me.
Oh, Glock Store has all that stuff. Nice. I forgot about Lenny. Robert says, Pete, I have a Red Hawk. Nice. 44 Magnum. I really love it. Have you shot a Red Hawk before? I have. The Red Hawk is sweet. Glock Store is reduced power. Okay, I didn't know they had anything for the RXM. Usually, that guy will send emails on like new stuff, and I haven't got an email, or maybe it's going into my spam folder because I get so many. But yeah, I haven't seen anything new in a while. I'm sorry. My butt hurts. Seeing so long.
Kevin says, yeah, I was telling you my favorite hunting rifle, 300 Winchester Magnum, remember?
Oh, yeah, no. So the 300 Win Mag is, like a 300 PRC, but ballistically, the 300 PRC is just light years better than it. But to hunt with it, you're fine with the 300 Win Mag. Like, there's no reason to get that 300 PRC. That round is used to compete with, like, long range shooting, because it shoots flatter, and there's a less recoil than. So ballistically, that round is like a 338 lapua. So if you're familiar with that round, you know that round is very expensive, and it shoots far. So the 300 PRC ballistically is just like that one, with less recoil, and a bullet is like a third of the price. So 300 PRC is like $3 a bullet.
How much?
$3.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, 6 arc is only like a buck a bullet. $1.50.
Did I shoot that one?
Let's see. Push's RXM is basically, yes, it is a Glock 19 Gen 3 with a removable FCU. So that's why it's like the shit. And I've been telling people it's a shit when I first heard about it, but no one believed me. Let's see. Sorry, what's your favorite target? 300. Yes, 300 PSC. That's a true military. Yes, Kevin. That's what it is. Yep. 8.6 blackout works great too for hunting. So I mean, you guys remember you guys already know this, but if you don't, the heavier the bullet, the less deviation off track it's gonna go. If you're like in the woods, say it hits a twig, it's not gonna go off course. Less likely, I should say. Let's see, raw. But Zev did do it first, but then you're talking about, like $2,000 gun. Yes, Zev did it first, but RXM did it first where it was affordable. So when they start coming out with like cheaper grips, they're probably already out. I mean, watch. Kevin says, I see I'd lie to get one someday, the PRC, but they're quite a bit expensive. They are. All the PRC rounds are yeah, they're a little pricey. And I think they know it. Joe Cruiser, the 2011s don't take Meg. They don't take them. You have to do these by hand. I haven't found one yet. They make a bees one, like the bees, you like a scissors, but that shit hurts. Yeah, I got a lot of loading ammo, guys, so I'm sorry. And I gotta somehow figure out how I'm gonna get all this ammo in the car by a certain time. Let's see. What do you call a duck on drugs? Tell me. Meg Lula doesn't have one for the 2011 Joku. I mean, they do, but it doesn't work. Or especially for those bags, it gets stuck all the time. Kevin says the gun itself is pricey compared to other hunting rifles. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that one is I don't know, like $2,000. But yeah, that RPR, I wouldn't say is a hunting rifle. I would say that's more of a what's the right, competitive rifle to compete with. Yeah, I wouldn't.
This one?
Yeah, I can't see someone carrying that in the woods.
Yeah. How would you move that around?
Yeah.
Like.
It's heavy. Well.
Stationary?
That one's heavy. But if you go with like the 6.5, it's not that bad. Go to sleep. I'm trying to take a shower.
Take them with you.
Justin, I guess I'll listen to you then. Yes. Oof. Booty cheeks. Right. Let's see. Mohammed, what's up, Mohammed? Welcome. If you're new in here, like and subscribe, people.
I haven't seen that number change.
Which one?
The HP points.
That went up at 1.
What the hell?
92.3, yeah. I paid $600 for a 300. Yeah, see, and that's fine. You can get a Tika T3X for $600 or $500. So, and I really think that the Tikas have the best action in the game. I mean, that's why their rifles look so basic, is because they put all their money into the action. Nothing is in the stock. I had to dry my hands to tell you to get rid of the arc and get a Barrett. I knew it. I knew it. I know.
He knows.
I know. Okay, what other?
What?
Oh.
Do you help load?
Huh?
Do you need help?
No, I was just getting them ready. So I'm going to put all the mags in this bag and put the guns in a case. So I'll take these out.
My guy says, hey, Pete.
What's up, my guy?
What up? Kevin says, I agree. The PRC is worth the price. I haven't shot it yet. I'm not worth the $3 ammo. Doing pew-pewing. Yo, what it do? Survived all the tornadoes that tore up the town, city, and country. Still out without power and tons of damage, but I'm here. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I'm doing. I didn't know you were going through all that shit.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
Doing? Oh my god. These tornadoes. are insane.
Damn, yeah, I didn't know. Did you get a lot of damage to your place doing?
Paul Witt says, I consider myself made it when I get a Barrett. Body.
I'm seriously thinking about just getting the PSA Barrett. I know Justin wants me to get an actual Barrett, but for that kind of money, I can get like an Infinity or a Sand Viper.
Justin can donate for that fund.
Yeah.
Body Yayali. Is that what that says? Lord, I got my bad contacts on right now. Hi! Hi, ni hao. Welcome. AZ says Harbor Freight had good gun cases. LOL.
Yeah. Did you see mine, AZ? I bought one for $40. A big one.
Yeah, buddy. Pooch says, I'm trying to reduce recoil on my AR-10 DPMS build. Any racks?
If they make a silent captured buffer tube, that with like a surefire muzzle device should take up a good portion of that. I don't know if they make a silent buffer tube though, or silent buffer spring for an AR-10. Like a JP, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they make one, but if they do, that with like some kind of surefire muzzle device or Ultradyne. Otherwise, Terran Tactical. Terran has them, I think. I forgot what he calls his, but it's a hydraulic buffer tube. Or I keep saying buffer tube, buffer spring. Sorry, not tube. Terran makes them. I don't know if he makes them for AR-10. Check him out. Check out Terran's. I think he has them on sale right now too.
Jeff Kendall says, I buy guns so they don't end up on the street.
Jeff, you are my kind of man.
Word.
Booty Yaya Lee says hi again.
Body.
Oh, body yaya. Body yada 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 yada. Did I say it right?
Oh, what happened?
Oh,
oh my god, what's your iPad doing?
what thinks it said hey Siri?
Oh.
I don't know. It's stupid. Snuck up on me while I was working. Luckily, we are okay, but a lot of damage all around us. The Dollar General right down the street had a big tree fall on it and 3 cars in the parking lot. Oh my god.
Oh, jeez. Scary.
Chris says, let me get that 20 milliliter level out. Easy says, how do you reduce recoil on an AR? The muzzle device and the silent, get a JP silent captured buffer spring. I don't know what it's called. The JP silent, let me think about it.
Oh my god. That was, dude, like, that lasted. Oh my god.
That was
Did
good,
y'all
right?
hear that?
That was a good
That's
one.
so gross.
Because I was thinking really hard. I was in deep thought.
Yeah, about this JP silent.
The JP.
Oh my god, go away.
It's the JP silent buffer tube spring, whatever, with the muzzle device. It will help a lot with the recoil. Let's see. Thank you, Jeff. Yes, the silent capture spring. I'm like that. JP makes one. Armor Spec makes one that's actually a decent one too. They're like, don't quote me, but they're around half the price of JP, and they work very well as well too. Easy says I have a CLNG MK4. I want to reduce the recoil even more.
That shit
That
stinks.
muzzle break ready. Well, yeah. Well, see, not only a muzzle brake, the right muzzle brake, plus that that silent capture spring does a lot. It really does, because that spring won't, slam into the buttstock. It works really well.
Need to slam that into your buttstock. Oh,
They do it.
what is it?
And that's what happens when y'all be making Pete think too much. Thank you, doing.
It was Taco Tuesday, doing.
I had tacos today, like from a taco truck,
And then he had a burrito.
and I had a burrito. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat there more.
No.
Do you have a 1911? Yes, Rafada Abid Samid.
Jesus, Peter.
What? Did I say it wrong? Or?
I don't
Why
know.
are
I
you
didn't
laughing at
read
me?
it.
Did I say it wrong, guys?
You did really good,
Uh,
except from your fart.
does it say it faster? Rafa Samid. Yes, I do.
Point.
If you like about a
right of it.
traditional 1911 and 45 ACP, I only have one left. But if you're talking about just 1911 platforms, there's like 17 on the wall. All the empty air in his head was pushed out his ass trying to think that hard. Thank you, Justin. It's nacho night tonight. Yes. We don't play around here. We have fun. It's not just serious gun talk. We have
He
fun,
had
guys.
cheese curds,
Oh my god, we
corn
went to
dog,
this place.
hot dog.
Yeah, so here we had a I had a bite of a hot dog, I had a half a corn dog, I had a bunch of garlic cheese curds, I had some regular cheese curds, I had mini donuts, I had like a third of a burrito, like a taco truck burrito.
A third of an egg roll. Halfsies.
A half of an egg roll, maybe 3/4. Yeah, and maybe one other thing.
Tater tots.
Tater tots. I went ham today. My blood sugars went spiking through the roof. Oh my god, Duan says we had Little Caesars since we had no power to cook.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh? Little Caesars is the
I
shit.
said, oh, because he didn't have power.
Oh, I was like, lucky.
Jeez.
She's thinking, oh, you didn't have power. I'm like, lucky at Little Caesars.
Did you get the breadsticks?
Little Caesar breadsticks are fire.
That's what, yeah.
Oh, they're so good. Poot says, what's the cheapest double stack 1911 in the market? It is a Tisa's BR9. I think it's BR9.
Is that for $1,000 or $1,200?
No, you can get that gun. I think
$9.99?
MSRP is like $7.99.
So wrong.
You can get it for like $4.99 right now on sometimes like PSA or whoever is selling it for cheap. That's the cheapest one.
Did that fart correct your tailbone?
Oh my god, I maybe.
Jesus Christ.
Robert says, God bless you, Pete. Thank you, Robert. God bless you as well, brother.
That was like a minute-long fart.
It was a long one. You have to learn how to control that stuff, guys. You can't let it control you. Dude says, pretzel pizza. Doing.
Pretzel pizza.
We've never had that, have we?
No.
I've never had that one. Fuck, I need to get
You
that
didn't
one.
get the breadsticks? I'm judging now.
Just as if you had a Waffle House around, bet they would be working. Nothing stops them fuckery. I don't. Yeah, there's nothing around me. No pizza place around me, unfortunately. Or Waffle House.
I don't want Waffle House. Oh. Everywhere I step in this house, my hair is on the floor.
The Staccato is not gonna run.
Why? Mine or yours?
The P, because
Oh.
I gotta clean it before I go tomorrow. So I'll oil it up and hopefully it runs, but like you guys know, the new 2011s are princesses and they like to be cleaned.
Hell yeah. Are you being the C2?
No. It's not zero.
Oi.
A lot of those guns aren't zeroed actually. Now I'm fucking fuck.
Oh my god, because you're moving things around.
Yep.
Uma
Uma Rafada
Rafida
Abedi Samad says, where are you from?
Abdissamad.
We are from the great United States of Brazil. Cheese sauce, pepperoni, and pretzel crust, no cheese sticks this time. Oh, damn.
They have cheese sticks?
Yeah, they do. I like the regular breadsticks.
Yeah, just the old ridge.
Yeah, OG shit. Okay, maybe.
Rafida Abdi Samad
Is laughing.
is giving you faces.
Why? Because you can say that I can't?
No, I think he likes your fart.
Oh,
That's a rewind moment, guys.
I don't know.
That was so. Look, did y'all hear it? It was so freaking long, like a freaking laser.
It was a freaking fart.
Go pack your stuff. I'm gonna leave here. If someone has a gun question, I'll tell you.
I like to read them all. So I'll wait.
Austin says, I love your guns.
Austin,
Thank
thank you. Please like and subscribe.
But he also
This is-
says,
what the
WTF.
fuck? Please like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. And
I
you
think-
already...
Is he saying WTF about the elves?
I don't know. Oh yeah, you talking about the elves or? Kevin says, "Bro, are you really living in Brazil or is it? Is it a long running joke?" New guy.
Well, Kevin, it's the great United States of Brazil.
Yeah. So Kevin, yeah, if you're new, just
Know that it's...
just put two and two together.
This is Brazil.
Yes. What's your favorite handgun?
Oh, he said the
The first.
Seriously.
Favorite handgun.
Soul.
Kevin says favorite. Back to the favorite handgun.
He likes the hood heater.
Oh, it's hard to say, guys. It's really hard.
Oh my God,
love
what's the same? The
my
40
Shadow
cal...
2.
No.
Yeah, it is all. It is all, guys. It's like
The high point.
That's why I
Just
just
say
say the high point.
Just
It's
fucking
just
say it.
easiest
It's
to
the
just
high
say
point.
the high point.
Y'all see it? Is it up there?
No, it's hard to see. But yeah, this Shadow 2 I do. It's amazing. I like my Staccato XC because it's a Staccato XC. My Prodigy, I actually like that with the Underworld's compensator. Same with the
he loves
Staccato P. These two guns, I could shoot better than this gun because of this aftermarket compensator. It's crazy. I know.
High point. Kevin says, I'm so confused.
Pooch says just the high point. Yeah, it's just the high point. It's the hood heater right here.
Hood heater.
You can't see it because it's being blocked by Marvin Gibbs. Is 10 mil best round? It is for bears.
Yes, bears.
Uh,
Good night, Justin.
One of my subscribers came to me and said 9mm for the hood, 10 mil for the woods. So yeah, take it like that. Umar Rafadi Ahmed Samaid says dabs. Revolver with 44 Magnum bullets. Yes, Austin. I have a Anaconda that shoots the 44. Well, they're always 44 for the Anaconda, but I love it. Just as all right. It's almost 8 going. Diamond AM later, brother. Kevin says if I was a gun collector, I'd like to have the John Wick guns. Yes. The 100%. Any of them.
You could, donate some money. We could get it.
Yeah, Justin says, need to get more fish for the freezer. Okay, and you're around a lot of fish.
Yummy.
And says, do you have any gun that shot 22? I do.
Yes,
we do have several. You use the high point. Oh, country boy, if you only knew. I do. I'm supposed to go compete with it. Because someone paid me $100 to do it. On here, on live. And I have to get to one first.
We have yet to get to a competition.
I haven't competed in like 2 months.
He's feeling.
Thank you guys for the company. I go to bed now. Later, pooch.
Good night,
Just says 9 for the
Pooch.
hood, 10 for the... Yeah, that's right. That's how you say it.
9 for the hood.
9 for the hood, 10 for the woods. Damn right.
Nice.
Justin said, Austin says, I subscribe, y'all. So cool. Thank you,
Oh,
Austin.
thanks.
Thank you very much.
I'm the one
Jay
hiding.
retracted. The pistols that rack themselves. Yes, indeed. Let's see where we're at.
Yes, indeed.
9205. That's not bad.
Is it dangerous
bad.
to live in Brazil? Brazil.
Brazil. The only reason why we don't get messed with is because we go,
We live in.
this is Brazil. That's what we say.
We just play it.
Yeah.
The scene. That part.
The
That's
scene. Fast and Furious. Austin, how many guns do you have? A little north of 50, I would say,
it.
Austin.
100 million.
Yeah. There's over 40 on the wall, I think. Wait. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I lost count. There's like 30 or 40 on the wall.
I know who measured that.
Yeah, there's close to 40 on the wall. The pistols that rack themselves.
David!
David says,
You're
nowhere
green.
comes Lester. David, you're green. You got a,
Alp the Sparrow
yeah, Alp,
donated.
donated, and you got it, brother.
So now you can continue to drink.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I know, we've been talking about it off and on this stream that I should get a 50, but I'm going to wait for PSA to drop theirs, and I'm going to buy that one.
Woot woot.
The Saber 50, I think they're calling it.
The Saber?
Yeah.
Did they have a name when we seen it?
Huh?
Was it named when we seen it?
Yeah, the Saber 50. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Being a fan of the Shadow 2, what do you like better? The Shadow 2 from Cajun Gunworks or the straight CZ Custom Shop? Oh my god. Jay, that's a hard one. I have a Shadow 2 with the Cajun Gunworks ignition kit, like the whole pro kit. But if it's straight from the CZ Custom Shop, I can't speak on that because I don't have them both. So yeah, I don't know. I love the Shadow 2 though. I have two of them. Like I said, one of them has the Cajun Gunworks Pro thing. I put it in there, and then the other one is basically a SO2. So, or SA2. I like my SA2 better. That one right here. I actually like that better than my Cajun. But, yeah, that's a hard one. I can't choose. Okay, Custom Shop, I'm gonna have to choose. Why is Pennywise getting a train ran up on him? Pennywise having a struggle cuddle. Because the elves are sick of being abused. David, they're sick of it. They're taking over. Play the music, drill music, and you have a Glock 17. I don't have a 17 anymore, but I do have a 47. Oni. Austin, how old are you? Because I'm 15. Uh-oh.
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 Oh, why did they say that? Let's just ignore it. Kevin said I decided to skip the 50. I want the 20 mil, only 5K extra. Let's see. Here in the States, I see a 20 ml going for 12K. So only I don't play the music just to play it. It is a jukebox, and it's a $2 super to turn it on. But yeah, and I think I'm caught up. Yeah.
You sure are.
Yeah. How long are we going for? 3 or 4, almost 4 hours. Okay.
Yeah, you go. You should start packing.
I'm tired of shit now. I think we just grab a couple guns and just go to make videos. No need to bring every gun again, or a lot of them. So we're shooting just 2 different 2011s and the macro. Yeah. Hey G, play Pistol P Worldwide theme song. I looked at BJ is going for 7,000 here. The Barrett, yeah. If you're getting a cheap Barrett for $7,000, that's not bad. Also, what do you do for a living besides guns? I have like a little printing business. It's kind of like it's like an Oriental sweatshop. But yeah, that's what I do. Plus the YouTube. What's your favorite concealed carry handgun? Jay asked. Jay, it would be my Sig P365. It's basically an X macro, but it's not. I have a ramjet on it. I love the gun. I call it Reptile. Oh my god, I can hear him snoring.
I'm not sorry.
No, him.
The baby?
Yeah. No, what the fuck? Yeah. It's, where'd it go? It's up there somewhere. I think it's...
Guns.
Where did my X macro go?
Reptile?
Yeah. I don't see it. Oh,
I don't
it's
think
being
it's
borrowed.
here.
It's being borrowed.
It's borrowed.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's being borrowed. I'm sorry, guys. 50BG is probably the shittiest single
There's
shot,
a video on it though.
but I want one. It's fucking badass. Alright, I'm out, guys. We've been out for about 4 hours. We have packing to do, so yeah. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Gang. Love you guys. 3, say bye.
Goodbye.
End it. Alright, guys. I gotta think of something. You know how people say, like, stay humble, work hard, or they have an ending?
Train hard.
Stay strapped or get clapped. You know, stuff like that. I gotta come up with one. My favorite gun is the 3-piece Win Mag, the only handgun I own. It also makes me feel like a cowboy. Yes. Cowboy guns are awesome.
Did you just say 9 in the hood?
Yeah.
For the hood.
This is 4 hours, pansies. I know.
David, you're late.
Good night, have a blessed one. You too, country boy. Which one? Austin would be my Nazi gun. It's from 1944. Smoke weed every day. I love it. Hey guys, thank you. I will be back tomorrow. If you guys are new, thank you for subscribing. We will be back tomorrow.
Stay blessed and stay strapped.
Stay blessed and stay strapped.
That's what country boy says.
Stay strapped or get clapped.
No.
Stay blessed and stay... I swear people say that though. Stay Oriental. Love you guys. Peace out. My Oriental friends.